Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, Twitchy Rich. Let's see. Sesgo is first. What's up, Sesgo? How you doing? Welcome, everybody else. Twitchy Rich, yes. Yesterday, I extended my stream a little bit longer, which kind of screwed up today's flight plan. So I redid today's flight plan at like 11, well, I don't know, probably 10 o'clock last night. And then I updated the MSFS calendar. So although the information on the calendar may not be correct, the flight plan is correct. So the flight plan is correct, but the information on the calendar is not, the text information. Sorry about that. I tried to remember everywhere where I had posted it so I could change it, but I missed that one. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, yesterday we flew for about another hour longer than what I was first anticipating, and that took us into what would have been the beginning of today's flight plan. So I kind of had to change things up when I got home from work last night, just to straighten things up. And oh man, yesterday was a total mess. Hey, Sir Toby, what is going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you as well. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, I stream, y'all know, I stream starting right now for 3 or 4 hours. And then I go to work and I work until about 9:40 p.m. My wife works from 9 to 6, Monday through Friday. And our daughter texted us, I don't know, it was about the time I got to work yesterday. She texted and said that she was being put in the hospital and needed some help keeping her kids. So yesterday was an absolute crazy, yesterday was wild. She's still in the hospital. She's doing good. She was just dehydrated. And she is pregnant and her baby's doing good. But so the kids spent the night here. I had to get up super early to help get the kids ready, bring them to school. So yesterday was way busier than I thought it was going to be. But we're here. So yeah, like Twitchy Rich pointed out, the flight plan for today has changed just a little bit. So the text on Microsoft Flight Sim calendar, yeah, oh yeah, and I'm still had time to stream today too, dude. Infernal Fireman, thank you for the 4 freaking months. What, 4 months, dude? Thank you so much for that, Infernal Fireman. Good to see you. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for that. Give some hype to Infernal Fireman. So let me switch to the PC screen. And let me show you my little nav map here. And and let's talk about the flight plan. So the flight plan for today, we're going to start at Goroka. So we were supposed to, according to the original flight plan for today, I think it had us starting right here at AYNZ, if I'm not mistaken. And then we were supposed to fly to Goroka, Madang, and then some of these other islands. But I changed it up. So what we're going to do today, Frankie Stein, how are you doing, friend? Good to see you. Yes, it is a Soxy stream today. Welcome, Frankie Stein. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, as always. So we're going to start out at Goroka. We're going to fly over to Madang. And then it's pretty much going to be a volcano tour. The rest of the stream will be a volcano tour. The final airport is one that's not listed in Little Nav Map, but it is in Microsoft Flight Sim. So this is the final airport. Yes, doing some island hopping for sure. Volcano hopping, actually. I'm really curious about this island. It ought to look pretty awesome. So that's the plan for today. A little bit of island hopping. Checking out some volcanoes. Yes, Twitchy Rich. It is Goroka, AYGA. AYGA should be the starting airport. Twitchy, when did you download the flight plan? Did you download the flight plan from Microsoft Flight Sim? The event calendar? Because it should be right. I uploaded it as soon as I got this together last night. Then you can also get it right here. You just re-download it. Okay, cool. Thank you. And for anyone else that downloaded the old flight plan, forgive off of my Discord. I think I had only posted it in Discord up till last night. But if you uploaded it off of Discord, I apologize. I did redo the flight plan when I got home last night. And so the flight plan is modified just a little bit. Yes, if you downloaded it this morning, it is good. Yep. I modified it about 10 o'clock last night or so. So it should be good. Yep. Yesterday's stream went about an hour longer than what I anticipated, and that got us into today's flight plan. So I had to change it. Fire Sandy, what's up, Fire Sandy? How are you? So thank you so much, Infernal Fireman, for that resub of 4 months, dude. It's wild how time flies. That it's already been 4 months. All right, music down a little bit. There we go. So this should be the airport that you should be at, AYGA, which is Goroka. We were here not too many streams ago. So have we got some people? Yeah, we got some people loaded in. We got Marticle has loaded in. We got Cappy Stick is here. Welcome, Cappy Stick. Frankie Stein, also 4 months. What? Thank you so much, Frankie Stein. I appreciate that support. Y'all, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that, Frankie. Very kind of you. It's just amazing how quickly time flies. And it seems like, I mean, 4 months is a long time, but it seems like I have known you guys so much longer than just 4 months. I mean, it really does. It's so amazing. There's solid Top Gun too. Twitchy Rich, loaded in. All right, I've already refilled my fuel. Let me double check that. Yes, fuel is full. I am flying the G1000 again. It really does, Frankie. Time flies when you're having fun, for sure. All right, fuel valve is already on. That's weird that it's... Oh, you know why? Because it's in the... What's weird is the steam gauges version of this plane starts out with the fuel valve off, but the G1000 NXI starts with the fuel valve on. That's really weird. Anyways, let's turn on some battery power. We'll check our controls. So we've got left aileron, right aileron. Controls are good. Nice and smooth. There is a little bit of not so smoothness in my controls now, as they've gotten a little bit older. So another reason for me to switch to honeycomb. So full down, full up on the elevator. Rudder full left, full right. We're working there, and let's check our flaps. Flaps are working. All right, we'll go back into the plane. All right, we need to turn our avionics master on. Standby battery is good. Let's see here. All right, beacon lights, landing lights, take off, taxi, nav, strobe. Fuel pump on for just a minute, just enough to get it primed up. Turn that off. Check all our circuit breakers, they are good. All right, quarter throttle, 3/4 rich. I've already checked my fuel. It is good. Let's go ahead and fire up. Park brake is set. All right, we're good. All right, let me get my Garmin going here. Where is the enter key? There we go. Hey, Ibanez, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you, Rat Hole. Good to see you as well. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see everybody this morning. It is a great day. It's a Tuesday morning. My next stream after today is going to be Friday evening. Friday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, so I did some research. I did some research yesterday. That was autopilot that crashed into a mountain, not you. That's my excuse too. That's my excuse too, Rat Hole. I always use that excuse. It's a good one. I did some research on the Boeing 247. Hey, Ibanez, thank you so much for the resub, dude. What? 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. Goodness, three resubs right at the start of stream. There we go. Give some hype to Ibanez Player also. Thank you for that. So I did some research on the Boeing 247D that I'll be flying Friday night. And it does not have any type of navigation except radio range navigation. So I'm considering part of my stream Friday night being radio range. Kim had to kick it off. Kim, what's going on? Thank you so much for kicking off that hype train. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Dear old dad. What's up, dear old dad? How are you doing? Thank you for the door knock. Let's see here. And I need to give dear old dad a shout out. Dear old dad is a flight sim streamer also. Go check him out. Cappy Stick, dude, what? What? Say
hi.
Cappy Stick, thank you for the 3 months. Dude, thank you very much, everybody. A hype train to start things off. What a better way to start a Tuesday when I'm tired and not quite feeling it today. Atopple, what's up? How are you doing, Atopple? Thank you for that. Y'all, thank you for all the love. Dang, what? That was awesome. Thank you very much. Frankie's time with 100 biddies. Thank you for that. BLZ, what's going on? How are you? I see that sock command, even though even though my audio didn't work. Socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my red, white, and black buffalo plaid socks. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with jellyfish on them. Those are my socks of the day. What's up, Animal Doc? How are you? I know, right? Right, Doc? I mean, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Animal Doc, good to see you again. Animal Doc is another streamer also. Oh, yeah, Average Kim too. Let me give Average Kim a shout out. So there's the Average Kim, Animal Doc, anyone else who's a streamer. If I left you out, please forgive me. Whoa, I remember that. I remember this one, Kim. There's Animal Doc. I'm doing fantastic, Billsy. Thank you. Dude, I am doing really good.
Was that a voice effect that you were using, like this one? It kind of sounded like this one. Let's play a game.
There we go. Okay. 0 dog. All right. Let's see here. You know what? I do have to get a pushback. Let's get a pushback. Park and brake off. Start a pushback. So if you downloaded the flight plan before yesterday, if you loaded the PLN plan before yesterday, wipe it out and go ahead and download the new one that's in my Discord, or that just put, oh shoot. Well, that's a good way to start stream, isn't it? Just run through the run through the tanks. Just an FYI, if you run into any snags with a 247D and you can't figure something out, Creepy Kirk is the man. Nice. Yeah, Beelzy is a streamer, but not on. So Beelzy is a streamer on Trovo. Fire Sandy. Oh, Rat Hole. Thank you for the gift sub to Fire Sandy. Wow, I appreciate that. Dang, thank you so much for that. Y'all know how to get someone's mood better. Today I am so freaking tired and just it's been a wild yesterday and today. Let's just say that. Oh no, really, Animal Doc? So are you a real life pilot? Yeah, thankfully this is just a sim. Good sheesh. Gyrocopter. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, today's one of those rare days where, you know, usually I'm in a good mood and I feel great and everything. It's just, it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge yesterday and today. So, Tam the OG, my daughter, is in the hospital with dehydration and low blood pressure. And so we kept her kids, and I had to work until 9:40 last night. So I had to get up really early this morning to help out with the kids, take them to school. And then they're probably going to spend the night again tonight. And tonight's, again, my late night at work. So my wife is, having to do everything for the kids without my help at night. And I hate that. So if I feel a little bit off, that's why. Thank you for the 100 bits, Animal Doc. So if I sound a little bit off, that's why. It's been kind of a wild morning. All right, I'm gonna taxi down to the end of runway 35. Runway 35R. Tam the OG, I was just talking about you, babe. How are you feeling? So Tam the OG is my daughter. Yes, I was talking about you. So y'all give Tam the OG some good wishes there for me. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate that, everybody. Please post those emotes, the hype train emotes that you got. Post them up. Post them up. Let's see them. Oh, what's wrong, dear old dad? Oh, the doctor said you can eat today. Nice. How are you feeling, babe? I was going to call you later on after stream. I figured you'd still be sleeping, so I didn't already call you. Sandy's in the Euchers. So today's flight plan, if you want the downloadable flight plan that you can download into Microsoft Flight Sim, just type in !route. I did make a change to it at about 10 o'clock last night. You're ahead of schedule. Nice. Good job, Tim. Keep it up, babe. Get out of there. Break free. Whoa, look at this crowd that's already here. What? Oh, yes, of course. There we go. So I'm going to taxi just a little bit forward, and then I'll sit here for just a minute. Let everyone else come on up. Oh, thank you, Animal Doc. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. All right, I'm going to put on my park brake and sit here for just a minute. Let everyone go ahead and taxi in. So today's flight plan, let me go ahead and pop it back in really quick. We'll look at that. Today's flight plan, we are taking off out of Goroka, AYGA. And we'll fly over to, there we go, Madang, AYMD Airport. And then we're going to, basically it's going to be one more, and I think this will be the last. No, it's not going to be the last, actually. One more volcano tour, though. Lovely weather. Yeah, it does look like it does in the Animal Dock. The time of day that I chose is probably not the best time of day, but yeah, I'll change the weather if I need to, because I don't like flying in clouds during stream, just because there's not a whole lot to see, and I fly these areas because of the scenery. So once we leave Madang Airport, we'll fly over to Mount Ulaman, which is a volcano, and then we'll see another little volcano. We'll fly over this, what looks like a volcano that's in the ocean with a big lake in the middle of it. Another volcano, more volcanoes, one more, two more, another one, and then we'll land at this little unnamed airport here. It's probably just a grass strip, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yes, challenging for sure. All right, let's see who all is loaded up, ready to fly. So we got Rat Hole, we have Marticle, we have Sesgo. Welcome, Sesgo. Cappy Stick, and then a couple others back here. I know Fire Sandy is already in the air in the Euchers. CC just loaded in. So what I'll do, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll go ahead and take off, and then I'll do a circle around the airport to give everyone time to get up in the air. Oh, you left the engines on idle too long? They shut off. All right, let's roll. Let's get up in the air. And then we'll just do patterns around the airport, waiting on everyone to get up in the air. Nice. Infinite Fireman in the F-16 stirring up some dust. Stirring up dust there. Oh, the map is on. Sheesh, thank you for that. Rookie mistake. Viper, what's happening, dude?
275, heavy, squawk 1427, Mo Charlie, pushback approved.
There we go, and we're up.
Alright, squawk 1 Charlie, pushback approved.
Oh, Cappy Stick's in the Boeing 247. Come on now. What is wrong with you, plane? There we go. What is up with my plane not wanting to climb today? Oh my gosh, what in the world? Stop. Hang on a minute. I think I've got my trim. There we go. I had the trim trimmed up so high that it was trying. There we go. I got it. Yours was sluggish too. Yeah, the altitude is high, and I was probably a little. Well, you know what? I was probably too rich, to be honest with you. There, thank you for that, guys. Sorry about that. No, I thought I was using full flaps, but I'm not. It looks that way. The way the paint is on the plane, it makes it look like I'm full flaps, but I'm actually not. It's just it's the reflection of the light on the flaps that makes it appear that way. One of those weird optical illusions. Sorry about that rough start there, everybody. Yeah, I guess it was my mixture. I wasn't paying any attention to the altitude, which I should have. I should have been looking. Whoa, Infinite Fireman, that was awesome. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. If you were wondering what a stall horn sounded like, that is what a stall horn sounds like. That's what I was doing. Was demonstrating a stall horn. Oh yes, Animal Doc. Hey, in Juvazi, how are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you again. But yes, Animal Doc, please give me any tips. I'm here for them. All right, now we will be on our way. You know what? Oh, that's a really good idea, Animal Doc. That's a super good idea. I need to do that because that's something that I find myself and other streamers doing. They pull up their map or whatever they're wanting to show and then they forget it. So yeah, that's a really good idea. I'm going to do one more pattern around the airport just to increase my altitude. We got some pretty tall mountains we'll be going over. You wish you had it on your PC? No problem. Have you got an Xbox? You're welcome to join me however you would like to join. Whatever that looks like for you, you're welcome to join. Burrhead, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Burrhead. Yes, circling climbs are good for mountainous terrain, and so that's why I'm doing that. Doing a little pattern around the airport as we climb. Oh, Animal Dog, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that. Thank you for that suggestion. So yeah, if you'd like to fly along, we're still at the airport. I'm still doing patterns around the departure airport. So if you'd like to fly, jump on in and fly. Oh, okay. You don't have Game Pass. Fabio does multiple multiple times per stream. Oh yeah, Ibanez, I saw that. I think it was B Mint. Well, we rated B Mint, and she was testing it out, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah, I've been on there when he's left it on. All right, I think we're good now. So I'm gonna continue on the heading of 20 degrees. 20 degree heading right now. It's approximately where I should be. Animal Doc, I have. There's a couple of reasons why I don't use it, or why I don't have one. One is it's expensive. The other reason is I move my head a lot, and I think it would be a distraction to the viewers. I think I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I move my head a lot because I'm constantly going back and forth from chat to my fly-in screen, and I feel like I would make everyone motion sick. Sorry. You need to track IT pause key. Yeah, and I know there is a pause key a lot of people use. Burhead, you just got Microsoft Flight Sim a few days ago on Xbox. Dude, you got the Turtle Beach Velocity? Nice, very nice. I have been eyeballing that, but I think I'm gonna go with a Honeycomb instead of that one. But yeah, the Turtle Beach Velocity is good stuff. You buy the key to the HOTAS deposit when reading charts and so on. Yep. Microsoft Flight Simulator is very expensive. Yes, it is. Hey, Rock, what's going on? How are you? Grass Monkey Puck IR is decent. You have it runs about $80. Oh, that ain't bad. Wiz, what's going on, dude? How are you doing, Wiz? Hadn't seen you in a while. I hope you are well. My socks of the day on the right foot. I've got my black, white, and red buffalo plaid socks. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with blue jellyfish on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Rock, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. Oh, your Bravo broke? How did you break your Bravo? What resolution am I running? Oh, Burhead. I am 60 frames per second. Oh, they're replacing it soon by Thursday. Nice. Oh no, Cappy Stick, you CTD'd. Dude, I hate that. Yes, 1080. I'm sorry, Burhead. Yes, 1080. 1080 60. Oh, I hate that. I hate that, Cappy Stick. Sorry about that. I mean, of course, it's not my fault that it happened, but I hate that it CTD'd on you. It's on its way already. Nice, Wiz. That's good. Good support then from the company. It's always nice to hear of companies that give good product support. So I'm just trying to make my way through these mountains without hitting the mountains. Just trying to find some valleys. And we are in Papua New Guinea right now. We're kind of doing another volcano tour today. So once we get to the next airport, we'll be flying out over the ocean. And it's just a string of volcanoes for the rest of the stream. One after the other as we fly over the ocean. Oh, okay. See, I didn't realize that. I'm not an Xbox person, so I've never had Xbox, so that makes sense. Oh, Wiz, Little Navmap's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm on live weather. I'm pretty sure I'm on live weather. Yeah. Is your weather the same thing I'm seeing, Sir Toby? Same here. Cool. Yeah, it is nice. I like the clouds like they are. It's pretty nice. Okay, Animal Doc, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you jumping in. Thank you for the lurk. And thank you for coming in here and giving me some help on the stream deck. That's a good idea. Ooh, I'm getting really close to stall speed here. But we're almost out of the mountains too. Maybe they should have included parachutes. Hey, Burrhead, nothing wrong with that at all. I've been flight simming for a little while now, and I still crash. So don't worry about that. Even people who have been doing this for a long time still crash. So no worries. I'm gonna make a turn, y'all, and climb as I turn. Because there's no way I could have made it over that mountain at the altitude I was at. Yeah, says go. I think there's a couple things going on. I'm just, it's such an angle. I'm at a pretty good angle of attack right now, just trying to climb over the mountains. So yeah, I'm going super slow for that, because of that. And I've got it trimmed to where I'm increasing altitude pretty fast too. Zoom out on the MFD and turn on relative terrain. Yeah, wait a minute. Well, let me get over this mountain first. Yes, it's the only crash we all walk away from. Exactly. Dang, I am right on the edge of stalling, but I'm right here at the peak. If I can make it over this, I'll be good without... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, this is beautiful now that I've made it past those clouds. All right, so I'm going to change my... Yeah. Oh, thank you, Capstick. So I was reducing the mixture, looking at my engine RPM as I was going. There we go. And I need to reduce my angle of attack just a touch, too. That was close, wasn't it? Best rate of climb is 74 knots or 72 at 10,000. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was close. That was close. I'm wondering if I should just fly around this mountain instead of going to the right, maybe go to the left, and then I should be good. It is a beautiful view. It really is, Rat Hole. Hey, Lopez, what's going on? How are you? How you doing, Lopez? There's a little shout out for Lopez Family Tube here.
Thank you. Okay, this.
I'm doing really well, thank you. Doing really well. Things are good. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good. How's things at work for you, Lopez? Just looked it up, otherwise it's a struggle. Let's see here. Oh yeah. You know, I'm still a little bit slow. For the best rate of climb, but we're getting there. I think if I just go around the mountain, I'll be fine. They're pretty good. I'm inside for 2 weeks covering for somebody doing member services at the door. You finally asked about the position, and she says now that we're getting busy, we're going to revise. Okay, cool. Good job. Good deal. Good deal. I hope that happens for you soon, Lopez. Level out to gain 74 knots, then climb again at maximum 400 foot per minute. Okay. Okay, yeah, thank you, Rat Hole. I appreciate that. Yeah, I tend to want to just climb like a rocket. And again, I think I got spoiled by the Kit Fox because the Kit Fox is super powerful, really light and very powerful engine. And so right now I'm in that phase while I'm trimming, the plane's kind of bouncing, so I'm just waiting on it to level out. Yeah, I've got the highly tuned engine, and it climbs like crazy, and I just, to go from that back into the 172 was quite a shock as far as climbing goes. So if I have time between now and Friday while I'm flying the 247, I'm gonna try to do some radio range navigation. I spent some time a little bit last night at work studying it, and it was pretty cool seeing how radio range works, because that was the predecessor to VOR. Is the Kit Fox a turbo? I think it is. Yeah, okay. It really is amazing how they navigated back then, but you know, to be the pilot or the navigator, whoever had to listen to the Morse code, I would think that would drive me just bananas to listen to that the whole time, to know that, you know, I'm flying the right track. That would be pretty nerve-wracking. And yeah, I saw the comments about using FLC and autopilot, but we're about to be clear of the mountains, and I don't necessarily like to always fly autopilot. I like to hand fly a lot. You don't have to listen to it the whole time. So, all right. So if you didn't have to listen to it the whole time, once you get on track, you just watch your compass. When you're headed towards the radio station, it's one long continuous beep. So, okay, gotcha. Okay, all right. Yeah, I was just wondering. Like I said, I didn't spend a whole lot of time with it, you know, looking at it last night. But I like the way it's like 4 quadrants, and each quadrant has its own 2- Morse code, and that way you can tell if you're to the left or to the right or straight on track. It's pretty cool. Sammy, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Hope you are well. Good to see you. I saw where you were streaming earlier. I hope you're doing good. Well, I think he probably meant the compass though, right? So Sammy is another flight sim streamer. Let me give Sammy a shout out. There we go. A little shout out for Sammy there.
Boy from Tesco. Cock on me, cock on me, cock on me.
So, Viper, I know it is radio range navigation. Yeah, we're talking like, so the B247D doesn't have any sort of a navigation except radio range. So there's no VOR in the new in the B47D. There's no GPS or anything like that. It's just Morse code only. You don't even hear the Morse code matrix anymore. You hear Cessna, Boeing, Airbus. What's up, A-Catters? How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so Viper, look up radio range navigation. It's different. It's pretty cool. For the love, what's up, dude? What? For the love, I'm not sure why that didn't show, but thank you so much for that. Maybe it'll pop up because my other notifications have been popping up. Hey, Quaret, what's going on? How are you? Thank you so much for the love of virtual flying for that resub. I appreciate that very, very much. You did some reading, and apparently those arrows also had a light tower on them. Quaret, what's up, dude? Quaret is another flight sim streamer. Also, give Quaret a little shout out as well. Y'all go check out and support these other flight sim streamer friends. Hey, Jay, what's up? How are you doing, Jay? Good to see you. Thinking about doing an airmail route. Oh, DC Viper, that would be cool. You just flew 3 awesome choppers. What choppers did you fly? You're very welcome, Quaret. All right, now that I'm cleared of danger for now, let me jump out of the plane, see who's flying along. So we got Sir Toby, we have Fire Sandy, we got Solid Top Gum. We have Rat Hole, Sesgo, Infidel Fireman, and Marticle all flying along with us. Thank you, everybody, for flying along. You know, I bet you someone does have some airmail arrows modded somewhere. I haven't looked for them, but I bet you someone does. Oh no, Airlock Doc, really? You lost an engine on the Goose? Then the pilot underpowered the landing. There were survivors. Walker Air has a You've Got Mail cross-country tour with the 247. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, for the love. Yeah, I'll try to remember to do that. No problem, dude. Oh, Animal Doc, thank you for thanking Quaret for suggesting me. Yeah, and Quaret, thank you for sending Animal Doc my way. I appreciate that. And for everybody else who sends people my way, I really do appreciate it. I've said it many, many times. I'm not the best pilot. I'm not a very knowledgeable pilot, but I am learning slowly, but I am learning. But most of all, my stream is all about chat. I love people. I love hanging out with people. So you may not learn a whole lot on my stream except what not to do, but hopefully you will be engaged. Made you feel warm and sock fuzzy. Okay, no problem for the love. I appreciate you very, very much, dude. Yeah, thank you, Viper. I do the same. And thank you, Ibanez. I appreciate that. Hey, Kaharia, how are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Kaharia is another flight sim streamer and a streamer in general. Go check out Kaharia, y'all. And a lot of people know Kaharia, but if you don't know Kaharia, Go give her a follow, and next time she's streaming, go get to know her. Great person. Are you doing a work lurk? I understand that. And yes, there's a lot of killer mountains here, Fire Sandy, for sure. Why is my shout out button not working now? There we go. Now it is. There's a little shout out for Kaharia there. See if we get an embarrassing clip. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start climbing again because we do have some mountains we got to climb over right here. You're very welcome, Kaharia. I appreciate it. Well deserved. Someone has taken apart their Honeycomb Bravo in Fabio's Discord. Yeah, that's pretty cute, a kitten cam. I would have a dog cam, but the dog sleeps on the opposite side of the house when I'm streaming, so no doggo cam for me, or for Ting Ting, I should say. Oh, did you buy the RV-14? Nice. Oh, you're flying a medical chopper with a crew? Oh, that's cool. Apparently something quit working. He found some chafed wires inside. Oh, really? Hey, Lena, you missed it. We were close to that earlier. Like, I was clipping the treetops, but we made it. Oh, no. I didn't mean embarrassing in that, you know, flying skills wise. I just mean somehow the video shout outs always find a way to find the worst clip ever of mine anyways to show on other streams. What's up, Icebird? How are you doing? The Mongoose is a one-man kit chopper. Oh, really? Oh, I still haven't put on relative terrain, and here I am coming up on the mountains. You're right. Okay, let's see. So you said zoom out. And then how do I turn on relative terrain? Another follower. Oh, awesome. Then under okay, yep, give me just a second. Just wanted to make sure I'm not going to hit this mountain. All right, here we go. Map options. Oh, terrain. There we go. Sweet. You should say relative terrain. Okay, embarrassing clips. You won't go there, right? All right, give me just a minute. I want to get over this mountain, then I'll check the map a little bit closer. Thank you, everybody, for that. Oh no, when are you flipping the Kodiak on takeoff? Oh, I'm sounding a little COVIDly. Yeah, I've had a head cold. I went camping a couple weeks ago, and oh, okay, thank you. Kind of like this mountain I'm coming up on right now. So yeah, I've had a little bit of a head cold, but mostly it's allergies because it's pollen season where I live. The pollen is in full whatever that does. Bloom, I don't guess it's bloom. Yes, that's it. Pollinitis for sure. Yeah, thank you, Viper. I appreciate you showing me how to do that. So Captain Sim released another flop. They released their C-130 with literally no virtual cockpit. Exterior model only for $14.99. And that's a model that everyone was kind of looking forward to, the C-130, right? Yeah, it really does. It does. Yeah, that makes it pretty cool, pretty easy to navigate through the mountains. So I know, well, it's a little too late to change my heading, but yeah, I could have turned to the right and navigated through the green. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, that's pretty, it's pretty pathetic. So the C-130, that's the big transport plane that I know a lot of people were looking forward to. Just added price is wrong. Oh, C-130 isn't all that big. So which one, Disco Stew? Thank you for the 200 biddies. Isn't there a big transport plane that is, everyone's anticipating being released though? Oh, of course. Yeah, compared to the A400, yes. Disco Stew, good morning. Thank you for those 200 bits. I appreciate that. I was thinking that I had seen some people that were pretty excited about the release of the C-130, but maybe not. But it is a transport plane, right? Isn't C-130 like a military equipment transport plane? You did say nice model, though. Yes, you did. There's always a plane soon that somebody wants. Yes, there is. A big prop transport. Yeah, that's okay. So this is the plane I was thinking about. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you for dropping the base, Iceberg.
Thank you for dropping that base.
The 247 is very enjoyable once you get it trimmed. Nice.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Thank you for those sound alerts. Yeah, Query, I looked last night because I was going to download the user manual for it. And I saw where they were updating their website. The process of getting it trimmed, though, is long and treacherous, really. Oh, Disco Stew, thank you for that route post. So you learned something interesting yesterday. The C5 Galaxy is about 90% the size. Oh, wow. So is it engine size, or is it the airframe that restricts its capacity? Oh, by the way, whoever was asking me yesterday about the Blue Angels livery, I do have it now. So I do have the Blue Angels livery from flightsim.to now. For whoever was asking that, I can't remember who that was. Someone was. So we've got a nice little crowd flying along with us today. Anyone else that wants to fly in, closest to airport is showing in the upper right hand corner. And we're coming up on an airport that I'll do a touch and go at. User manual is in its community game folder documents. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure, Cappy Stick, if I'm going to have time to actually study it before Friday, but I would like to have some time to look at it and review it just a little bit before Friday. But I'm really interested in radio range navigation. I probably won't, I may do that Friday, but I don't want to be overwhelmed with learning a plane and the radio range navigation. I might save that for another day, but it looked pretty intriguing. And yes, the Huey is very loud. I've got the Huey. Oh, hey, Captain Ryder, what's going on? No, flaps are not down. It looks that way. It's just the way the light reflects on my livery. But no, the flaps are up. But thank you for asking, though. I get that a lot. How are you doing, Cap Ryder? Thank you for the first time chat. Appreciate you being here. Nice to see you. What's your favorite type of aircraft to fly in Microsoft Flight Sim, Cap Ryder? Sesco, thank you for that flush. Yeah, that's me too, Quared. I'm going to learn to fly it first, and then I'll do radio. No, Cap Ryder. I'm very accustomed to that. People ask me all the time if they're down, but it's just the way the light reflects on them. No worries at all, dude. Thank you for looking out for me. Hey, Bravo Juliet Tango, what is going on? How are you? Scruffy, is it not radio directional navigation? No, they call it radio range. It's called radio range navigation. Thank you for that flush. Yes, I believe I thank people for their flush when I was at the dealership too. Sunny day, dude. Weather is beautiful here. Right now it is 57 degrees and sunny. It's supposed to be about 75 today. It's amazing. But Airlock Doc, I could be wrong. If someone wants to fact check me, but I'm pretty sure it's called radio range navigation. Bichelli, what's up? Good morning. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, R high. Okay, yeah, thank you, Airlock Doc. I was thinking I was correct on that. So if the wind stays at the direction it's blowing right now, I will fly into runway 07 at AYMD just for a touch and go, and then we'll continue on our journey. Yeah, Airlock Dot, but you got to think though, this was in the 1930s and 40s. I mean, this was really, really, really old school stuff, and they tried to make it sound cool. I mean, back then, they just tried to make some stuff sound really cool. Yep, another one of those parking driveway things, yeah. Oh, cool. Really, Queer? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Aerobiz taxi? Nice. I need to, in all of my spare time, I need to learn how to do liveries myself. Oh, Skip, thank you for that. You think the range means the available radio range for the system? That makes sense, Skip. Thank you for that explanation. Yeah, he does a really good job on liveries. Yeah, he does a great job. You've been doing a stream lately, just started a month or so ago, and your Sunday morning ones are making a livery. Oh, really? Well, let me give you a shout out, Rat Hole. You were fighting with your Microsoft Flight Sim installation. Yeah, I knew you had some CTD issues, Cappy Stick, so no worries. First time was a super fail. I am a very patient person. I really am. I've got a ton of patience, but I lose patience when it comes to Photoshop or any kind of paint programs. I just lose my patience with them. I get overwhelmed. It's not really that I lose my patience. I just get overwhelmed with all the different things that you can do. And so I've got Paint Shop or Photoshop, whatever it is, Adobe. But I don't use it very much. I like Lightroom for editing pictures, but I mean, it's definitely not for liveries. Murph has a Trilander video up now too. Oh, wow. You use Blender. Is Blender free, Skip? I've heard someone talking about something they use that's free for livery making that works pretty good, and I think it was Blender. Finally got spawned into the stream in CTD before takeoff. Paint.net are both free. Okay, cool. Black Shadow Simulations, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. Good morning to you. Welcome to the channel. I hope you are well. Thank you for that first time chat. Oh yeah, me too, Viper. I've got the old version of Lightroom too, dude. For the same exact reason. Has a plugin. Oh, does it really? Has a plugin to import? Doing awesome. Good deal. Dude, the flight is going very well, Black Shadow. We are flying in Papua New Guinea. We're about to do a touch and go at Madang Airport, and then we're going to do kind of a volcano tour for the rest of the flight today. But I've been flying for the last several months. I've been flying the area between the Indian and Pacific Oceans, a little thing I call between two oceans. Most of it in the Cessna 172. Paint.net is the only 2D graphics sports. Oh, really? Okay, I'll check that out. Oh, dude, Missionary Bush Pilot is amazing. Someone on my channel recommended him a while back, and so I started with his very first video, and I'm working my way up to the most recent. But wow, does an amazing job. And as beautiful as Papua New Guinea is in the stream or on Flight Sim, it's so much more beautiful in real life. I mean, it's really amazing. So instead of Photoshop, you use GIMP, also a free one. And see, I do pay for Photoshop yearly. I use it for my drone business for doing time lapses and some editing, but I mostly use photo editing. I use Lightroom for that. I mean, yeah, Lightroom. Exactly. Yes, Shadow, Black Shadow, but does a fantastic job though. And what I really like about the Missionary Bush Pilot is the detail he goes into It really helped me to understand how to fly the Kodiak a little bit better just by him going through what he does. And if I ever own my own plane, I've got to get one of those checklist little flip switch thing that he has up there. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, I'm definitely a nav geek too. I love aviation. All right, so we're coming up on AYMD Alpha Yankee Mike Delta Airport, Madang, right here on the coast of Papua New Guinea, the eastern coast. I'll do a touch and go here, and then we'll be on our way to some volcanoes. Oh yeah, for sure, Black Shadow.
Crash into other players.
Dwarven Egg, what is up,
I'm
dude?
pretty sure that they
So
do that
he's
because they
got a
don't want people out there
Patreon,
trolling
and
other
depending
people.
on what level Patreon support you give him, he actually
Well,
has
guys, I've
Microsoft
just
Flight
passed
Sim
us
flight
that
plans
box
that you can
pizza.
download. Black Shadow Simulations, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Dwarven Egg, what is up, my dude? What's up, Dwarven Egg? Dwarven Egg is a fellow flight simmer. Dwarven Egg is also a pilot in real life as well. A streamer, great friend, good guy. If you don't follow Dwarven Egg Official, gotta go give him a follow real quick. Great guy, a lot of fun, high energy. I really enjoy his streams, and does a lot of bush flying, but some other planes as well. Butter this, yeah, this is gonna be a touch and go. So this will be a butter and go, Dwarven. And then we'll move on. Black Shadow, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Black Shadow, so are you a developer or a streamer? Says go. Thank you for that confidence. Oh yeah, well he knows how to talk on VATSIM because that's what he does. Cat Rider, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Captain Rider, thank you for the follow. Thank y'all for your predictions. Let's see how I do. Hopefully my landings will be better than they were yesterday. Look at this. Right in the center of the... I'm going to shut up. All right. Flaps up, and we'll continue on our way. Oh, sure you can, Black Shadows. You are a streamer. Cool. Let me give you a shout out in just a second. Ask a question about my ProFlight yoke. You've been having issues with it just randomly stopping working. Oh, wow. For the love. Thank you for the... Now it just showed up for the love. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for shouting out, Black Shadow. Yes, Cappy Stick.
Initial.
It is for sure, Cappy Stick. Thank you.
11,000 initial. That's fine. Claim maintain United contact.
Yeah, so you're very welcome, Black Shadow. I'm here to support streamers. I love supporting others. Firewall does need an icon for sure. That would be a cool that would be a cool emote, 100% for sure. That really would be. Black Shadow, I'm not sure. I have not had that issue at all. Hey, Allied Hurdle, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you this morning. Danger mode. Oh, that's a good emote too. Danger mode. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. You've tried a hub and with and without, you have the same issue. So you have the same yoke that I have. Same setup. Literally fine for 5 minutes and then it drops out. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I wonder if it is a power issue. That's true. Only when, yeah, okay, so that might be a power issue, Black Shadows. So download, there's software that you can download where you can monitor how much your power supply is having to put out. So I wonder if your power supply is getting overwhelmed with everything that you have on while you're streaming, and you're losing power to your yoke once all that gets used up. Oh yes, let's go. We're going up to Mount Ulaman. We're gonna go up to this island right here. Sesgo, did you download the new flight plan from this morning, or did you have the one prior to last night? Oh, you tried a powered hub too? Dang, okay. That's really weird. So I did change my flight plan late yesterday evening for today. Trying to wipe and fully update on motherboard. Yeah. That would totally suck though, having to do a total wipe. Thank you for dropping the base, Allied Hurdle. Yeah, you're welcome, Black Shadow. I have found that the flight sim community is amazing. Always willing to jump in and help. So yeah, give those items a try for sure. Thank you for the flush. Thank you for flushing. Oh, good Lord. Thank you very much for that flush. There we go. Try to find me again? Yeah, do that. Fire Sandy back in the air. So let's see here. Allied Hurdle, if you want to, I don't recall if we're friends on Flight Sim or not. If we're not friends on Flight Sim, if you want to send me a friend request, please feel free to send me one in the sim and I'll accept it. Then you can just spawn in on me. Yeah, Lena, exactly. That was my point there. Windows sometimes messes up USB ports when you have a heavy load on them, meaning they may shut down a port even though it's not in use. Skip, that's a good idea. Thank you for that. Oh, okay. You've done that. What airport? Sesgo, there is no more airport. The last airport is a Bush airport that is in Microsoft Flight Sim, but it's not in Little Nav Map. It's AYMK, Alpha Yankee Mike Kilo, is our last airport. So what we're going to do now, sometimes you can gift subs to streamers you haven't visited. Yes, it is Cappy Stick. So whenever someone sends a gift sub, like if I was to jump in someone's channel and buy 10 gift subs, a lot of times it'll pick people who are already members of the community, but also it randomizes others, and it's a way to get new people into the stream. So it's not a bad thing. I'm like, add me to friends, and you're already weird. Yeah. So yeah, Sesco, we're ultimately going to Alpha Yankee Mike Kilo, but we're gonna take the long way there. There's some volcanoes / islands that we're gonna check out on the way. Oh, is there really airlock dock? I didn't realize that. Also, did I grab the RV7 mod? If not, grab it. 2 planes, 2 types of cockpits for free. No, I didn't. Tail Dragon Tri-Gear. Oh, really? Oh, is that on? You know what? I did. That's on flightsim.to, right? I don't have that. Hey, Black Shadow, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Take care of yourself, and yeah, be looking for me. I'll have to catch you on one of your streams soon too. I hope something that someone in the community told you will help with getting your issues straightened out. There we go. I'm drifting. Sorry about that. Top mod for sure. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Oh, RV14 does 152? Wow. Yeah, Lena, that is a thing too. That is a thing too. But I'm you know what? I'm going to change weather because I want to be able to see these volcanoes. So let's go to few clouds. Is few clouds covering up the island too? Yep, it is. Okay. What I'm going to do is raise these clouds up. There we go. Oh, good night. That's beautiful. There. Make our own weather. Settings under security and privacy, block receiving gifts on channels that don't follow. Oh, thank you for that, Airlock Doc. Although, at Valentine, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Are you a flight simmer? And what's your favorite aircraft to fly? RV14 does like 200 knots ground speed at 8,000 feet. It's a ripper. Oh, wow. Cool. I'll have to check that out. Okay, so Allied, you're seeing me now. Nice. Because last time you flew with us, you had a hard time seeing anybody, right? I think that's great. I mean, I think it's a good idea that Twitch does that, you know, with the gifted subs that aren't specifically gifted to somebody else, because it's a good way to get people to come to a channel they may not otherwise have seen. So I'll probably leave mine where I can still get gifted subs to channels I don't follow. But if I don't like them, I just won't go. Oh, Valentine, you have the sim, but you enjoy watching others better. Well, cool. Thank you for jumping in and watching. I appreciate that follow. I hope y'all hang out for a little while. Yes, I would take a gift sub to what's her name? Aramant. What's her name? I'm just kidding. Amaranth, there we go. Yes, yeah. See, you can tell I was faking the name. I've been subbing Amaranth since she's been. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's how Creepy Kirk started, just randomly stumbling on a Microsoft Flight Sim on Twitch. Yeah. Oh, she was gifted a sub to your channel? Seriously, Lena? That's hilarious. Oh, yeah, Viper. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how. Yeah, anyways, we won't go there. Yeah, Airlock Doc, that makes perfect sense too, though. I mean, it really does. Makes perfect sense to give a sub to somebody who would use it. So I've done both. You know, I've gifted subs to just randos, and then I've gifted subs to people that are in the chat too, because they'll come back for sure. Exactly. Yep. I'll just Viper. Yep. Just sometimes I just got to keep my mouth shut. Exactly. Kaharia, thank you for hanging out this morning. It was really nice to see you. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your day and be safe. Not to mention your wife asking why you got an email about a sub from some girl in a baby pool in a bikini. Just tell her you have I have no control over who gives me subs. Take care, Kaharia. Good to see you. Yeah, I know that is so hilarious. I'm so glad I did the socks only fans. It's my only toes. Allied in the F-18. And so flying along with us, we got Solid Top Gun, we have Sir Toby, we have Marnicle, and then behind we got Disco Stew, Infidel Fireman, Fire Sandy, Rat Hole, and that look, oh wait, Cessna up there. There we go. I knew I was missing somebody up there. That's everybody. So we're coming up on our first volcano. Oh, dear old dad. You got to get the day started. No problem. Dear old dad, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on one of your streams soon. So there is a mod on the 145, the helicopter, that you can get missiles, but it doesn't really damage any of the other planes. So if you want missiles, you can get them. Speaking of wife, time for you to go pick her up from work. Cheers, fly safe, and don't burst into flames like you did. Hairlock, take care of yourself, man. Be safe on the way to get your wife and on the way back. Good to see you. Is that? Oh my gosh, I love that emote. Whose emote? Oh, that's Creepy's emote. What? The Office? I'm a huge Office fan. Yeah, DCS really is awesome. Dunder Mifflin. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I missed out on The Office. I don't know how I never heard about it until just several months ago. I found it on Peacock. I think my daughter told me about it. Oh my gosh. In my spare time, what little spare time I have, I watch it. It's hilarious. Yes, it's awesome. Yes, Lena, that's why I've got DCS, but that's one of the reasons why I haven't done anything with it, because yeah, because of the money pit aspect of the planes. No, I haven't finished it yet. I'm on season 4. I'm not sure what, I don't know what episode. I think like episode probably 5 or 6, season 4. Oh, Tammy, you just got the orders to go home? Is that what you mean? What do you mean you just ordered? You just ordered what? Oh, I didn't realize that. So DCS is a Russian company? Oh, order food. Okay, Tim. I didn't know if you meant you got the orders, you know, the release orders or what. So yeah, you can get, dude, that's awesome. You'll probably be able to go home tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yes, food is that serious in the family. Yeah, Lena, me too. I try to stay away from sensitive subjects. She is. She went yesterday and she's dehydrated and low blood pressure. She's had really bad morning, well, every time sickness. So she's pregnant and she's had really bad sickness. So she hasn't been able to hold anything down. But they're yeah, better than jail for sure. But they're taking good care of her. We got a pretty decent hospital. Oh yeah, good prognosis. Yeah. Hey, Quaird has jumped into the RV-14. Nice. Thank you for flying along, Quaird. Animal Doc, you got to be going? No problem, dude. Thank you so much for spending so much time in here. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, they have Wi-Fi, Viper. Yeah, our hospital's got Wi-Fi. Airlock Doc. Animal Doc. I get you and Airlock confused. Animal Doc, thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your day. See you soon. Oh man, I would go crazy if I was in the hospital without Wi-Fi. So last July I was in the hospital for my heart surgery and we had Wi-Fi. So thankfully we had Wi-Fi. I would be totally bored if not. Oh, Wi-Fi won't work for Twitch? What? So they got Twitch locked out? That's pretty crappy. Yeah, I know, right? Happy Stick? Yeah, the Docs and the Vipers get me every time. So I saw Animal Doc and it starts with A and my mind just went right to Airlock Doc. So let's check out this volcano right here. What time of day do I have this set on? It looks like the sun's trying to set. (11:36 a.m.) Okay. Ooh. It does. Oh, it looks beautiful. I'm not complaining. I was just wondering when it was going to start getting dark. So no, I'll go with it. So Viper, was that with a heart problem or was that with a respiratory issue? I might have missed your comment about what you were in the hospital for. Oh, pulmonary embolus. Ugh, yeah. Hey, Hound Dog, what's going on? What you grumbling about, Hound Dog? We can't be grumbling. We can't be grumbling. Blood clots in the lungs. So were you coughing up blood? Or was it just from the feeling, the heaviness in your chest that you... Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. You recover. Okay, yep. So anyone who's just joining, if you'd like to jump in and fly, feel free to. All of my streams are user interactive. I love people to fly along. I was in Captain Arash's stream last night, and we were talking about how awesome it is to, while you're streaming, have people fly along. It makes it, you know, we all love flight, we all love flying, but when you have people flying along, it just makes it even, it gives it next several levels up. Oh wow, yeah, yep. I had a friend. Well, I still do have a friend. Disco Stu, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. I've got a friend whose sister had knee surgery, and they were on their way home from the hospital. Her surgery was like a couple hours away. They were on their way home from the hospital, and she had a blood clot form and break free. DC Viper, thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate that very, very much, y'all. Thank you. She had a blood clot break loose, and she died of a heart attack on the way home from the hospital from having knee surgery. So yes, get up and move around whenever you're driving or flying, because blood clots are a thing. Y'all, Ibanez, thank you for the 100 biddies. And Disco Stu, thank you for the 400 bits as well. Y'all, thank you for that. Yeah, I mean, it was horrible. It was horrible. And they were a very, very close-knit family, very close-knit family. So check out the crater here. You were trying to connect your Cytec X52 and calibrate, and while moving the joystick, it snapped. You broke the joystick? Lord, I hope mine doesn't break. Is that a caldera? What's a, I'm sorry, educate me. What's a caldera? You gotta go? Disco Stu, thank you so much for being here. Yes, a volcano. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a term for volcano crater. But yes, that is a volcano crater. And we've got several more up here. Disco Stu, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the bits that you donated as well. I'll be back Friday night. Yours about 5 or 6 years old and has seen almost constant day. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let me know on that. I'm curious too now. So hype trains are limited to a certain period of time. All the islands are calderas. Okay, cool. So what's the definition of a caldera? A technical term is a volcano hole. So hype trains can only happen within a certain period of time. That way you don't have hype train after hype train after hype train after hype train. I think I have mine set to, yes, but it has to have been a certain period of time before, since the last hype train. So I think it was probably too soon after the last one. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Viper. Yes, you missed one right at the start of stream. We had one right at the beginning. I thought you were here for that one. Sorry about that. Allied, what in the world? Allied doing some slewing in the F-18. You just mean they're volcanic islands, not calderas, exactly. But I'm just curious what the definition of a caldera is. Oh yeah, they're Boeing 740. Oh yeah. From National Geographic, a caldera is a large depression formed when a volcano erupts and then collapses. During a volcanic eruption, magma present in the magma chamber underneath the volcano is expelled, often forcefully. When the magma chamber empties, the support that the magma had provided inside the chamber disappears. As a result, the sides and the top of the volcano collapse inward. Calderas vary in size from 1 to 100 kilometers. Wow. 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 Okendu, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing, man? Okendu is a fellow flight sim streamer. I got to hang out with Okendu at a fly-in at Triple Tree Aerodrome a couple weeks ago. It was really awesome. Okendu, thank you for the resub. Dude, what? 3 months in a row. Thank you, Okendu. I appreciate that. Viper's pretending to work. Yeah, if you don't follow Kendu, go check out Kendu. Got the best mullet that I've ever seen. But anyway, does a bunch of bush flying. Yeah, the mustache and mustache. That's right, mullet and mustache. Does a bunch of bush flying. He's got a bush flying club. Awesome guy. Awesome. Very good people. He is. He's a great guy. And it was nice to hang out with him in person as well. Well, we need to change that, Viper. We got to change that. Oh yeah, okay, dude. I gotta watch that. I've got to watch that VOD. I think I came in right after you had done that. I was on a break. I gave the students like a 15-minute break, and I jumped on your stream, and I think it had just happened. Oh, really, Allied? Okay, cool. When I'm not streaming, you fly with Kendo in your FA-18. Nice. 350 with chrome straight stacks. Oh, you did a double mug chug, and then you spewed, right? Didn't you spew? I'm pretty sure I came in right after that happened. She didn't stay down long at all. It was chuggy afterward. So here comes another volcano / caldera. I think this, not this one, but the next one we're going to come up on truly is a caldera, because it's pretty much an island with a lake in the middle. So when the volcano erupted and then collapsed, it collapsed and water filled in. So you'll see what I'm talking about soon. Oh my gosh, really? You just finished chugging a canteen of water when they ordered all of you to chug your canteens? Oh, okay. Thank you, Cap Rider. I didn't realize that. Okay, so then these are calderas. Sorry, breakfast is ready? No problem. So my understanding from Missionary Bush Pilot is a lot of the volcanoes that are on the main islands are still active. In fact, he said you can see them steaming a lot throughout the day, and one of them, he said, stinks like rotten eggs. But these look like they're inactive totally. Yeah, me too, Viper. This one would be pretty cool, because it's kind of got this, you know, it's got a couple coves to shield you from any, you know, waves or whatever, or any, you know, large waves or whatever, the wind, you know, depending on which direction it's blowing. But this next one would be pretty cool too, though, because you actually have your own lake. Oh, nice. When you visited Costa Rica, you went to the Arenal volcano and it was spewing steam and smoke and a bit of rock. Oh, that's cool. Too much liquid. Let's see who's flying along with us. Fire Sandy, solid Top Gun. We got Smiley Bow, Allied Hurdle, Rat Hole, Marnicle, Sir Toby, Says Go, Smiley Bow, and Quair. All flying along today. Oh, there's Infidel Fireman has jumped in. Yo, sneaky thing in the F-16 trying to sneak in on me. What's up, Infidel Fireman? How are you? As long as you can cut a landing strip and put up some solar panels, you're happy. Got to figure out the internet part. So this next island, this is just a really tiny, like the peak of a volcano sticking out right here. And this looks like a volcano that possibly has not erupted. And then over right in this area is going to be the caldera with a lake right in the middle of it. Should be pretty awesome. But we got probably a 40 mile hike right now. Oh, was he really? Cappy Stick? I totally missed that. Thank you. Although these islands don't seem to be too far from the mainland, maybe you can use a fixed wireless link back to the mainland. Hey, that might work. And I think I can bring my altitude down a little bit now. I'm flying at 6,000 feet. I'm going to bring it down just a touch so we can see a little detail on these islands. So my next stream will be Friday evening starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is midnight Zulu time. I'll be reviewing and flying the, let's see, Wings 42, Boeing 247D, checking it out. I'm really excited about it. I understand that it's kind of a tricky plane, but any new plane that I fly is tricky for me. So we'll see how that goes. And then Saturday morning, we'll continue our Between Two Oceans tour. You sometimes wonder what sort of bandwidth Missionary Bush Pilot gets. Bet it can be difficult to upload to YouTube. Yeah, you know what? I wonder that too. Hey Nathan, what's up? TMH and Nathan in the house. How you doing, Nathan? Good to see you. Let me give Nathan a shout out. Nathan is a fellow flight sim streamer. Also does some F1 and amongst some other things as well. So go check out Nathan. TMH, the mental health Nathan is what that stands for. Check out these driving skills. Nathan got the skills. He just woke up. Nice. Nova Wing, dude, what's happening? What is up? Rock View, thank you for that first time chat. Nova Wing, welcome Nova and chat and Raiders. How are you guys doing? Welcome everybody. Really nice to see you. Nova, I did see where you were streaming earlier, doing some Microsoft Flight Sim. Where were you guys flying to? What were you up to? How was your stream? So Nova Wing is another Flight Sim streamer. There you go. Thank you, Dwarven Egg, for shouting him out. Your local Micro Center had an event 2 weeks ago with an actual race car driver there showing off $10,000 sim rig. Oh, wow. $10,000 sim rig? What? Yeah, y'all go check out Nova Wing. This is the second time that Nova has rated me. Thank you so much, Nova, for the... Dude, thank you, Nova Wing, for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. How was your stream? Where were you guys flying? Weekly challenges with mixed results. Nice. What challenges were you doing? Technically challenged, but there. Rock View again. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome to everybody who came in on the raid. I'm Scruffy Tam. I've been gaming for a long time, since the 70s. I've been streaming since September 2020 and been a flight simmer since September 2021. So I'm fairly new to the flight sim, community, but I'm loving it. Working on the turboprop challenges this week in the epic section. Nice. And then some bush trips. Cool. What were you flying? What were you flying? You just blew up an entire yard. What is Derail Valley? Oh, is Derail Valley a train game? Nice. TBM 930, C208, 350i, and the 172. Nice, nice. I love the 172. I started out flying the 152, but I really love the 172. So this is what you'll see me flying most of the time during the week. And then on Fridays, I review planes. So this coming Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is midnight Zulu time, I'll be reviewing the Wings 42 B247D. More coffee is needed. Phew, I know what you mean. Allied, what are you trying to FC? What does FC mean? Straliator, I love that username.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Straliator, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. A Topple, thank you for the door knock. Straliator, are you a flight simmer? If so, what's your favorite plane? What's your favorite plane? Innova, thank you for dropping that base. You're welcome, Straliator. Where were you guys flying at, Nova Wing? Master Braytech, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
What the scallop?
Allied, thank you for that fart. So Nova Wing, where were you guys flying at? Where were you doing some bush flying at? There's some beautiful places to do bush flying. And Papua New Guinea, where we're flying right now, is one of those places. It's gorgeous. Y'all go give Nova Wing a follow. They are amazing. I've hung out in his streams several times. Really enjoy them.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
Don't call me I am very serious. Thank you for that. So Straliator, are you a flight simmer and are you a streamer also? Let me know if you're a streamer so I can get you a shout out. Hey, Topple's working his way through all the sound alerts.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
There we go. Sound alerts played. We're coming up on what I'm pretty sure is a caldera. I'm pretty sure this is a volcano that had a massive eruption right at the right level, actually, with the ocean. And so what formed from that is an island, like a ringed island with a lake right in the middle of it. It's awesome. Hey, Topple, thank you for that alert. Gamer Vash Oz.
New maps, new trucks, of course.
Love that name.
They're adding hardcore mode.
You worked on
as
some bush flying. Southeast Australia bush trip. Oh, nice. That's a good place to do some bush flying too. Allied, so unfortunately we can't hear other people breaking the sound barrier. I wish we could. but you only hear yourself. Others can't hear you break the sound barrier in the sim. Yeah. You really enjoy the Aero 3 Turbo, but that's one of many, not a streamer, but you love flying. Dude, straight later. I've always been a fan of flying. Like when I was a kid, going to air shows and just fascinated with flight and flying. And I had no idea that Microsoft Flight Sim was a thing until last August, when another streamer friend of mine, the Kung Fu Kangaroo, had it and was flying, and I just fell in love. And so for over a year, I was a variety streamer, but I have switched to being a flight simmer and have not looked back. I am so in love with this. Love it. Yeah, Rock View for sure. For sure. I mean, it would be cool to be able to hear it, but I could definitely see people trolling that, you know, just boom, boom, boom. Yep. Kind of like with the Coronado plane glitch that people troll others with too. So we got Sir Toby, we got Solid Top Gum, Allied Hurdle, Dougal McTavish. Dougal, you snuck in on me, my friend. Good to see you, dude. Flying the Spitfire. Dougal McTavish is one of the Shadow Display team. Now, he's not one of the active flyers, but he is part of the Shadow Display team. He's always in their streams in voice. Dougal's an awesome guy, great pilot. Let me give the Shadows a shout out really quick. Shadow Display team. If you don't follow the Shadow Display team, you've got to go give them a follow. They're awesome. Viper, what's up? Welcome back. So we got Quaert also flying along. Wow. Got several people that jumped in. Oh, we've got Sesgo, Rat Hole, Frick Brick, Marticle, Smiley Bow, Crunch, and Infidel Fireman all flying along with us. So the invitation is open to anybody that's in chat. Anybody that's on the stream. If you want to jump in and fly along, feel free to jump in and fly. We are flying in Southeast Asia server. Anybody else hear the Top Gun theme in their heads? Not me. You've been flight simming for 15 odd years. Love it so much. Anything from airliners to jets to prop, low and slow. Right now, Straliator, I am all about the GA. I don't really care about the jetliners or anything right now. I'm just in love with general aviation. That could change in the very far future, but I love general aviation right now. Although technically Friday, I guess the Boeing 247D is an airliner, but it's still a prop. Master, thank you. Master Braytech, thank you for the first time chat. And yes, in my opinion, general aviation planes are the best, but it's what I love about life in general is that we as humans, we can all have different beliefs and likes and dislikes, but we can all still get along. And that's the same thing with the flight sim community. There's people whose thing are the jetliners. There's people whose things are general aviation. Or bush flying or whatever. There's so many little niches within the niche of Microsoft Flight Sim. It's really, really cool. There's something for everybody for sure. Yeah, everyone's really cool. Exactly. Dude, Bright Master, that's one of the reasons why I shy away from the airliners. I mean, but there's streamers just like London Controller. Some of y'all know London. I like London Controller. I hang out in his channel. He is an airliner flyer, but I love his energy, and he's a cool guy. Jamie's a really nice guy, so I hang out in his channel sometimes. Twitchy, when I was a kid and went on a volcano tour in Hawaii, we had to turn around due to sulfur dioxide. It was yellow sulfur all over the hillsides, and it was hard to breathe. Wow. General aviation is the best to see this sim. More reason for it. In legacy sims, you mainly did the airliners, but you have found Microsoft Flight Sim really draws me low and slow. Yes. Yes, and hence the reason why you'll almost always see me flying low and slow. I love the beauty of our world And I love the way that Microsoft Flight Sim has brought the world to us, in that although we may not be able to afford to travel the world and see some of these places, through Microsoft Flight Sim, we can go and we can visit places that we otherwise would never have been able to see. And I love it. Nice. You fly almost exclusively bush planes. Cool. So I've got the Kit Fox, and I flew the Kit Fox for about a month, and I love it. But I missed the 172. So yeah, the 172 is an easy plane to fly. Yeah, she really is. The only thing that I miss about the Kit Fox, so I flew the Kit Fox in this series some too, is how it climbs. So it's perfect for mountain flying, because it'll climb the side of the mountain like it was nothing. Yeah, Dougal, it really is, dude. Thank you for being here also, Dougal. I really appreciate you being here. Your go-to is the Turbo Arrow? Nice. Yes, we got people spread out all over the place flying along today. Hey, Cowboy, what is going on, dude? How are you doing? CIA Cowboy, a good friend of mine. Awesome guy. Really got a real heart for people, and especially veterans. Let me give Cowboy a shout out. If you don't follow Cowboy, go give him a follow.
Got it back. We'll hear him back on Discord shortly.
Tuesday is fantastic, Cowboy. Started out a little slow, not really feeling it, but yeah, I'm in the groove again. It's going good, thank you. Where you love the RV-14? Very cool. You have a meeting with the what? You have a meeting, the U.S. Secretary of Veterans Affairs today? Dude, congratulations, Cowboy. That's freaking awesome. So one thing that excites me, it really does excite me about Flight Sim, is how, just like Viper said, it's on Gamebox and XPass and Xbox, and now cloud gaming. There's more and more people coming into flight simming, which is good for people like myself and other streamers who are trying to grow, trying to grow their channels. So the more new people that come in, the more will grow. It's really awesome. Very cool. Cowboy, that's really awesome. Through your Legion post, you're meeting to discuss some things that'll help our vets. Very, very cool. Good stuff right there. Yes, we still have an American Legion in my town too. Yeah, Master. So when I started flight simming in August of last year. And I started out with just my regular old Xbox controller, and I became hooked to where within 2 weeks, probably less, I can't remember, I was buying this stuff. What's up, Wheels? How you doing? Good to see you. Wheels 247 is another streamer. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna convince me to buy the RV for the RV. So y'all check out Wheels 247, another streamer friend of the communities. And we are coming up on a caldera. I'm curious about this island right here, though. So this island right here, it's hard to tell from little nav map. I didn't really see a crater, but it looks like there is a crater here. So I'm going to check out this little tiny island right here, and then we'll fly over this one and check it out. So we're flying in Papua New Guinea right now. We're to the east of the main Papua New Guinea island, making our way to one of the other bigger new islands in PNG. Oh, nice. It's your first PMS 750 try, and it's working in one of your new choppers too. Sweet. Oh, you know, we talk about coffee sometimes. We've talked about coffee before in the stream. So a new local coffee shop messaged me on Instagram last week, introduced themselves to me, asked me did I want a sample of their coffee. So I don't like brewed coffee. I like it cold brewed. So I went by. Where's Mama? This is Papua New Guinea. We're heading to Papua New Guinea right now. So this place, they gave me one sample, and I wasn't really a fan. And it could be the way I'm cold brewing it, or it could be the way that they roasted it. It's really fine. It's like for hot brewing. And my understanding is whenever you cold brew, you need to have more coarse beans. But I'm gonna try them out again, and then if it's really good, I'll tell you all about it on stream and let you. They ship worldwide. But what I tried, I think, was Brazilian, and then what I'm brewing right now is Guatemalan. Which coffee company? It is Coconays, Coconays. Coconays. They're a local, but they do have a website where you can order from them and stuff. Nice. So Dougal, you have the RV14? I do have the blue. Yes, I do have the Blue Angels now. I got it last night. Spits and sputters and roars. Oh, cool. Yeah, Cowboy. So I drink stock. STOK is what I drink. But if it ends up being cheaper for me to brew my own and get it from someone local, then I'm down for that. You know, I'd rather support local and brew my own than to buy it. So what I found in the fine ground coffee is I'm getting pieces of the coffee. It's not real clear. I just didn't enjoy it. It wasn't all that good. Katie Zara, what's going on? How are you, Katie? Good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, stock was Stoke. That's right, Stoke. I call it stock, but yeah, it's Stoke. So the cold brewer that I have, it's pretty much I got it on Amazon, and it's pretty much just a screen, a really fine mesh screen. You put your coffee in it, you fill the rest of the container up with water, and then put the screen in there and seal it so it's watertight, and then you shake it to kind of mix it around. Oh, wow. So it fit a chopper? How cool is that? You got to go? I lied. No problem, dude. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you soon. Yes, you do let it brew overnight. So you basically put it in the water, shake it for 30 seconds, and then put it in the refrigerator for 12 to 24 hours, depending on how strong you want it. So there's no actually brewing it. It just soaks up the water, or the water soaks it up, I guess. It really is, Master. I mean, it's totally true. Making you need some coffee. Run it through a French press hot in the early morning and then stick it in the freezer for 35 minutes or so. Okay. So yeah, this volcano does not look like it is erupted. So it's inactive. But anyways, that's, I was just curious how it looked. This one, I would live here. I would live on this island right here. This is gorgeous. God, you've been up all night. What? Dang, Queer. I like iced coffee. I just don't like it hot. I've always liked it iced. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, CIA Cowboy. French press should be fine enough of a filter to eliminate grounds in your coffee and fully extract the flavor. Nice. Rayos, what's going on, Rayos? How are you doing? Good to see you this morning. Rayos is another flight sim streamer, and Rayos was the winner of the giveaway on my spring break charity world tour. Y'all go check out Rayos. I don't know, Cowboy. It was just a weird flavor for me, and it could have been the beans. It could have been, it was just a different bean than what I was used to. Oh, you're welcome, Rayos. I'm just used to the store-bought Stoke coffee, and this doesn't taste anywhere near what that was, or at least the kind that I got wasn't. So I'm gonna try the Guatemalan and see how it is. Campfire coffee, yep. The nitro cold. I haven't had their nitro cold brew. I'm a person, like a lot of people, of habit. So whenever I go to Starbucks, I always get a grande iced white mocha, and that's pretty much all I've ever had from there. I mean, I've had some other things, but that's my 99.9% of the time, if I go to Starbucks, that's what I'm getting. Splasher, thank you for the sub, dude. 3-month streak. 4 months. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, Splasher 6. Y'all, Splasher 6 is another flight simmer, and he is flying the oh good Lord, why can I never remember the name of where you're flying? I want to say the Rio Grande. I know that's not it. Splasher 6 is Pan Am High. Thank you. Pan American Highway. Thank you, Splasher. I don't know why I can never get that right. But check out Splasher 6. He's a great guy.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, cool, Rayos. That'd be awesome. So you're going to your sisters?
Certainly.
Cool.
We've got a couple flyers hanging out with us today on our flight here. Tarnished.
But check out this island. This island was I mean, it had to have been formed by a volcano that just absolutely exploded. Well, I mean, Viper, they're gotta be in airplane mode. Oh, I'll be okay, Fire Sandy. I'm not gonna crash. If I do, it's fun. Yeah, Splasher's a great guy. Splasher 6 is a good guy. You going to Arizona? I love Arizona. Arizona's awesome. And this time of year, Arizona is absolutely gorgeous. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's kind of cool in the morning and then just beautiful during the day. Thinking about getting a GoPro and streaming your escort rides? Oh, dude, heck yeah, cowboy. I would be down for that. But imagine living on this island. You've got your own lake. You've got your own mountain. I mean, you've got everything here. Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? Good to see you again. And Splasher, you're very welcome, my friend. I enjoy your content as well. You're a great guy. Ashley, I hope you're doing well this morning. Really nice to see you. I am doing fantastic, thank you. What started out as kind of a crazy week for us. I'm firewalling. What started out as a crazy week for us has turned out pretty good. My daughter's in the hospital, and so we not unexpectedly had to get her kids and keep them overnight. I worked till 10 p.m. on Monday and Tuesday night, so my wife had to do everything herself. And then I got up early to help her this morning with the kids and get them ready and take them to school and then get back in time to stream. But it's all good. I was kind of off my game a little bit at the beginning, but we're all good. Thank you. She is. She's okay. She was just dehydrated and low blood pressure, but she's doing much better. She's just pregnant and having a lot of morning sickness. So check this out. I'm gonna have to look this island up in real life and see what it looks like. Because I could live here. I could totally live here in real life. How gorgeous is this? Jeremy DeWitt runs an escort service in Florida. He made national news for impersonating cops, pulling weapons on people. What? Yeah, I didn't know who he was, so I had no... Oh, yeah, Viper, for sure. I had no idea. Wisdom Lake is the name of the lake, Viper. If you're going to research it, yeah. Oh, what do I use? Rayos, are you in my Discord? I think you are. If you're in my Discord... Okay, I will do that. If you're in my Discord, go to the Microsoft Flight Sim Help, I think it is. I've got a link to it in there. It's called Closest to Airport or something like that. Something like that. You're welcome, Viper. You are, yeah. So just go to the Stream Help or Microsoft Flight Sim tips or tricks or help or something like that, and it's called Closest to Airport. I'm pretty sure is what it is. It's a really, really nice tool, especially for streamers. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break in just a minute. Let's see. So right now my altitude is 2,000 feet. I'm gonna climb up to 4,000. And then set my heading on a heading of 84. Oh, no. We're not landing. I'm just flying low. Just flying low. Sorry about that. I was looking at looking to see which direction I needed to go. Getting autopilot set up for me to take a quick restroom break is what I'm doing. FLC mode is on and we should be climbing. There we go.
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Ready to climb. There we go. All right, we're good. So got the ready to climb working. Thank you for that F. It's called Long Island. Is it really? You knew a Leo that was dealt with Jeremy before every Leo in the area has, or at least knows him. Really knows of him. 40 miles off the coast of PNG. Nice. I'm gonna check that out when I end stream and get to work. I'll have to research this a little bit. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Enjoy each other. Enjoy some music. Let me go to the external view. There we go. Be right back, everybody. Hit those Fs. All right, I'm back. And oops, there we go. Now I'm back. Yeah, so I've got it low. My speed is low as I climb, and then it should level out and I'll be flying back to about 105, 110 knots. Just about at 4,100 feet. Hey, Blondie, how are you doing? Good to see ya. How's things going? I hope you had a good weekend. Nice to see ya. And Isherwood, thank you for that follow. I totally missed that. But Sherwood, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hey, Iowa Scotsman, what is going on? How are you? All the people coming in here today. Good to see ya. I am doing fantastic, Blondie. So Blondie, I saw on your Twitter where you had almost convinced your mom to get a tattoo. Did y'all, were you able to convince her for y'all to get matching tattoos? So check out Iowa Scotsman, another fellow flight sim streamer. You think you are? Oh, cool. Awesome, Blondie. That's really cool. I'm glad that you and your mom are bonding like you are. Which I don't know what your relationship was before. I mean, it may have already been good, but that's awesome. That's awesome. You're welcome for the shout out. You're very welcome. So I'm gonna fly to the left of this next volcano, and then we'll kind of fly around it and check it out. You've been super close. Okay, cool. So this song that's playing right now is one of Tomo's World songs. Some of y'all know Tomo's World, another fellow streamer, does some flight simming, does some other things as well. It's one of his songs. off of his album from Rhetorical Owl. You can only stay a few minutes before you hit the road for work. No problem, dude. I totally understand that. These Monday, Tuesday streams, I never really know what kind of audience to expect because of work. And, you know, I think it's Mondays that Fabio streams. And so usually my Monday streams are a little bit lower, but I knew that. It's part of it. No problem. Definitely going to be a work lurk today. Thank you for work lurking, Blondie. I appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone's support. Just being here, even if you're just lurking, is huge support for me as I grow my channel. So thank you. Usually working from home, but you have to travel today. Oh, cool. Iowa Scotsman, what do you do if you can say? What do you do for a living? A real estate abstract. What is a real estate abstractor? Yeah, Cowboy, for sure. Yeah, we can't ask Cowboy. If we dig too much into Cowboy's past, we will become part of the past. So don't be digging too much into Cowboy's past. But what's a real estate? What's an abstractor? I don't think I've heard of that. Or is that supposed to be an adjuster, real estate adjuster? Oh, okay. Does research on properties being bought or sold. Cool. That's the first time I've heard of that term associated with real estate. Right, Cowboy? That's why I said, yeah, we'll become part of the past if we dig too deep into you. So, yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, maybe that's why I haven't heard of that before. History of the property in paper form. Gotcha. Okay. Maybe that's why it's such a new term to me. Very cool. So if you're just joining, we are flying in Papua New Guinea. We're actually about a little past, what, 45 miles probably, east of the main island of Papua New Guinea. And we're going to be flying over to one of the smaller islands to the east of Papua New Guinea, but also part of Papua New PNG. Silver Spell, what's going on? How are you, friend? Good to see you. Y'all know Silver Spell. Silver Spell raids me all the freaking time. Y'all go check out Silver Spell. They are a variety streamer. Plays all sorts of different games, but really fun, really energetic. I love me some Silver Spell. How are you, Silver Spell? Nice to see you. And the accent. Oh my gosh. I love the English and Australian accents in that area, you know, England, Australia, New Zealand. I love those accents. The flight has been fantastic. Thank you, Silver Spell, for asking. Whoa, really, Quare? That's wild. Even the fans on the dash work? See, I get paid Friday, and you're making me want to. In fact, yeah, I'll get a Twitch payout Friday too. So I may have to get that plane. Silver Spell, what season are you guys in now? Are y'all in winter?
Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Are y'all in winter now, Silver Spell? Want the DC-3 for D-Day? Oh, dude, that would be awesome. You're in autumn. Okay, gotcha. Got several people flying along with us today. Oh, Feet of the Cleve. Thank you for jumping in. It's a new name tag for today that I haven't seen yet. Everybody else has been here for a little while flying along with me. Oh, nice. Very nice. With Bush Talk Radio POIs too. Winter starts in July. That is so weird, Silver Spell. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's just weird for me to think that July is winter, because here July and August are the hottest months. Yeah, it's kind of funny. But for you guys, Christmas is hot then, right? Hey, Vomit, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Vomit is one of the MFS Thunderbird crew. Let me give the Thunderbirds a shout out. Y'all, if you don't follow the MFS Thunderbirds, what are you doing? Go give them a follow. They're a great group of guys. They are putting on an air show May the 22nd of this year on the MSFS official Twitch page. Go give them a follow so you won't miss it. Christmas is smack bang in the middle of the summer. Wow. Viper, that is 100% something I would do. I would totally do that. So Silver Spell, how cold does it get in the wintertime for you guys? Because are you south of the equator? I'm pretty sure you're south of the equator. So are your winters really cold? Do you get snow, or are they just are they sort of mild? So making our way around another volcanic island here in Papua New Guinea. Melbourne was in the 50s. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Change my heading just a touch. Look out the window. That would be the island that I would live in right there. That's all I'd be able to get. Like this would be the Scruffy Tam Isle. Scruffy Tam Isle. Enough room for a small hut. I'd have to boat over to the main island to fly. You're in Queensland, so no snow. You just wear jeans and a tee or shorts and singlet most of the times. NSW and lower is the colder area in the winter. Some places there get snow. Oh, okay. No internet down there. Yeah, you're right, Dougal. No internet down there for sure. So yeah, that would be my vacation island where I wouldn't be able to stream from there, would I? Melbourne is slightly further from the equator than Greenwood. Really? So it's just slightly further? Wow. All right, now I'm going to change my heading to a heading of 132. That's pretty wild, Viper. Thank you for posting that. I'll have to pay more attention to our world. Oh wow, that's not too far away. Yeah. I didn't realize how high England was. I thought, you know, and again, I'm an old guy, but I'm not a big I'm not a big geography guy. Okay, so I'm 53, but I'm not all that into geography. I always thought like England and France and everything was along the same parallel as we are, but y'all are a lot more north than we are. Victoria and Tassie get snow. Brisbane is awesome. Has a fair bit to do as well. You don't get to do much though. You don't have the money for flights and stuff. I totally understand that. All right, back over the water now for a little ways as we leave this volcano. Which you can tell at one point this was an active volcano because you can definitely see a crater and tell where the lava flowed and everything. Coming up on another island now. This island is also an island of volcanoes. Looks like I'm counting. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably 4 volcanoes on this island, maybe. Looking at little nav map at the craters, I'm guessing maybe 4 volcanoes here. So if you're watching and you would like to jump in and fly along, please feel free to. The closest airport is what you see up there. It's what the SSS is. No idea where that's at. Or you can send me a friend request in the sim. I'll accept it, and then you can just spawn in on me. But we're on a server, Southeast Asia server. You got the chance to visit Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne back in 2008. Lovely country. I've never been there before. Would love to visit Australia, but I think I'm just gonna have to stick to visiting it in the sim. Sand Sun is scruffy, right? Oh, okay. Michelli, so that's that little island. That's that little island that I was showing. That's my island. Sand Sun is scruffy. I mean, I would love to visit there, but there's so many places in the world that I would love to visit. But if we ever do a big vacation, it would be Hawaii, because that's, my wife's been wanting to go to Hawaii for years and years. So that would be where we would go. Just got your plane back up in the sky. What are you flying, Cesco? Let's see what Cesco's flying. It's Frick Brick in the 135. Dougal in the Spitfire. Oh, Cesco's in the 247D. I'll be flying that Friday. Rat Hole in a Cessna 172. Crunch in the Kit Fox. Quayer in a RV-14. Fire Sandy in the Beechcraft. Solid Top Gum. No idea what Solid's flying. You said it 3 times, but you had an engine failure. Oh, man. The thing that I'm nervous about flying that on Friday is I understand that you have to choose what oil you use, and the how long the engines last depends on what oil you choose and stuff like that. Solid Top comes in the 172 also. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I would love to go to Hawaii. And yes, I would definitely check out Volcano National Parks for sure. You've been to low rent. Oh, I already been to Guam. So here's another really, really tiny island. Frank Brick's checking it out in the helicopter. I'm gonna stay up so I can fly over these mountains, but that's pretty cool looking too. That's a very, in fact, there's probably more sand than there is greenery on that island right there. That's beautiful. I wouldn't mind visiting there. How cool is that? So my flight plan kind of does some zigs and zags in this area because I wanted to be able to view all of these islands slash volcanoes, or not, maybe not all of them, but a majority of them. So once we see this island we're coming up on, we're actually going to go to the left over to this island to check it out. And then we'll head to the mainland and check out these two volcanoes. So it'll be a little while. Crump Monkey, what's going on? How are you? Do you have the seasons packs? Just got them. I wonder what you think. I don't. So is that a flightsim.to thing? Or is that, no. That's the, that's in the marketplace, right? Is that in the Flight Sim marketplace? Excuse me. So it looks like I'm clear to fly right through here without hitting anything. Only in the marketplace. Yeah, I don't have the seasons packs. Has anyone else got the seasons packs? And what do you think of it? I'm not sure that's anything that I would want. Although it would be cool to see some of these areas in like the in the fall with the fall leaves and stuff. So although I say I wouldn't want it, I may. All right, so here we come up on what I'm assuming is a volcano right here. You want to visit Guadalcanal in 2042 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Savo Island. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm not sure if they turn in the tropics or not. I don't know. I have no clue. Fire Sandy's landed. Looks pretty good. You have North, Ancient Spring, and North. In fall, and there are different types of trees in different colors. Oh. Yeah, I thought it was just the field, Sandy, because I had a hard time finding it in Little Nav Map, so I figured it was probably just the field. You enjoy them to add some visual variety. Well, I'll have to check them out. See what they're like. All right, looks like I am going to be good to clear this. And then it opens up into a valley. But look, I mean, there's several volcanoes here. This is like a volcano island. It's pretty awesome. Hey, DCM, what's up? Bringing the donuts and coffee. Dude, I need some donuts. I need some coffee. Thank you for bringing the foods. How are you doing, DCM? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right, I'm going to knock autopilot off. And just hand fly this area for just a minute. I'm just Want to be able to dodge these two volcanoes over here and just kind of enjoy the scenery. Doing pretty good. Finally getting some spring-like weather here. Ah, us too, DCM. So today, right now it's 69 out. It's supposed to be 80 for a high today. Tomorrow 80 is a high. Yeah, so we're gonna be in the 70s and 80s now for the next foreseeable future for us. Nice, Viper, nice. I just got an email from Tam the OG, and she said she may be able to go home tonight if she's able to keep her food down, her food and liquid. So we'll see. Yeah, 80 is not too bad until it gets really humid. I'm really fine with mid 70s, but again, the humidity has a big part in where I live. It gets really humid in August, especially. Yeah, so hopefully she'll get to come home tonight, although I still anticipate us having the kids tonight, even if she does come home tonight, just to give her a break. Yeah, humidity is rough in July and August. You can literally sit still in the shade and sweat like crazy. Yep. Nice little lake down here. All right, so now this is another right dead ahead of us is a big volcano. It looks like it has a double crater. Looks like there's a crater on one side and the other. Oh gosh, yeah, I bet it was in Chesapeake Bay. So now I'm going to change my heading and we'll go over to this next island. Right there where Frick Brick is where we're heading next. It's 12 degrees. So I'm going to jump into the plane, dial in 12 degrees, and turn on autopilot again. There we go. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to hit the space bar. It looks like, I don't think that's a lake. That must be clouds, low-lying clouds on that island. Yes, it is bumpy as we fly beside the volcanoes. We are getting some turbulence for sure. Yeah, there we go. Getting some turbulence from that one right there. As the wind lifts up, going by it. Get a little bumps. A little bumpy. How am I looking fuel-wise? I should be good fuel-wise. Yeah, we're good. Just a little bit bumpy. Yeah, Angry One Horn, what is going on? How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Angry One Horn, another fellow flight sim streamer. Go follow Angry One Horn. Give him some support. He's a great guy.
So yeah, from EK or EGKK to
Angry One Horn flying around the world in a Junkers. Am I right on that? Angry One Horn. It's hard for me to keep straight who's doing what, but I try. Angry, I think, is going around the world in a Junkers 52, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be. But y'all go check out Angry One Horn. Great guy. Really, really chill, really nice guy. Cleve flying by in the jet. So flying along today, we got Rat Hole, we got Crunch, Solid Top Gum, Dougal McTavish, Quare, Fire Sandy, Frick Brick, Fleet of the Cleve, flying along today. As we do a little volcano tour here. Dwarven, thank you for following Angry. Angry's a good guy. Really chill and relaxed. Yeah, Euchre's 1939 version. Thank you, Angry. I was thinking I had that right, but sometimes I speak when I shouldn't, when I should just keep my mouth shut, but I was pretty sure that was the case for you. Hey, Lady Kaylee. How are you doing? And Kim too. What? What's up, Kim? Although Kim was in here earlier, I think. Lady Kaylee, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's work for you? Lurking and meal prepping. Yeah, Kim. So thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to change. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I went to drone view instead of camera view. I'm going to change my heading just a little bit now. I think I'll just fly by this island. My plan was to fly over the island, but it's just another volcanic island. Your wish just buzzed 0 steps in. Yeah, mine was fussing at me earlier too, Viper. Baked in cloud. Yeah, you know what? That is what it is, isn't it? That's pretty funny. I was thinking it was just a low-lying cloud, but yeah, it is. That's actually, it was rendered into the island. Huh. Work is work. You're doing too much traveling, but you're managing. Just tired. How am I doing? I'm doing really well, Lady Kaylee. Thank you for asking. I'm doing really well. Things are good. No complaints. Work is good. We're just past halfway done with this half of the semester. So we're just past 3/4 of the way done with the spring semester. And then we'll get 1 week off and then jump into the summer semester. So it depends on the program. We do half terms in our program. We do AMB terms. But not all programs do that. It really just is up to the program if you can do it. I like it for our program. It works well. So instead of a full 16-week term, we do 2 8-week term. A full 16-week semester. We do 2 8-week terms in our program, the automotive technology program. But in the summer, all classes are 10 weeks. It's a 10-week semester. So we don't do a B term for that. It would just be too small. It's pretty funny how that cloud rendered in there, because it did from a distance. It looked like a low-lying cloud, but now as we get closer up, it looks like someone spilled paint on the island as they were flying by. Oh my gosh, Viper, yeah, that would be tough. That'd be tough to do. So we teach our some of the harder classes are the summer classes because they're spread out a little bit more. So during the summer, I'll teach engine performance, which is not how to modify a vehicle to make it perform better, but how emission controls work and fuel injection and all the engine controls, basically. And then I also teach alternate technology vehicles, so like electric vehicles and different alternate fuels is what I teach. Pastor Taco, what's up, dude? How are you doing, Pastor Taco? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Euchre test, no ATC, nice. Where'd I get the checklist program? Pastor Taco, it actually comes with, so this is the checklist right here. And it's all, as far as I know, it's part of the flight sim. The sound part of it. Oh, it's that is its own. I'm pretty sure it's its own checklist. The 414 that comes with the 414, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Are you testing autopilot too? Nice, Sandy. Fire Sandy keeping us informed on what they're doing. Beluga fans will hate you right now taking the Ryanair made paint for the any Beluga. Still not worse than the Easy Y Concorde. All right, so this island, this is the one of the other main islands for Papua New Guinea. Not sure what the name of this island is. Well, I guess, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's got a name. So this is Papua New Guinea. And then we're flying to this island, which is another province, I guess, of Papua New Guinea. So I'm gonna fly, I'm probably not gonna fly this zigzag. I'll probably just fly right in between these two volcanoes and then head to this little bush strip airport right here. Oh, that's the island of New Britain. Thank you for that. Devil Dude, what's going on? Devil Dude, thank you for that sock command. How are you feeling? Are you just about over COVID now? So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my black, white, and red buffalo plaid socks. On the left foot, I got my pink socks with bluish green jellyfish on them. Those are my socks of the day. Yeah, you don't know. It's one When it's warm, you have less issues. Gotcha. Gotcha. You know, and people I have talked to that have had COVID, it takes longer for some people to get over the symptoms than it does others. It just seems to really drag out for some people. The pink ones are your favorite? Nice. I think it was yesterday, I wore 2 different pink socks. I kind of like pink socks too. Long COVID is the thing too. Yes, it is. Rabaul is the eastern end. It was a major Japanese base during the war. Oh, okay. Thank you for that information. So if you're just joining, welcome. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm doing a thing I call Between Two Oceans. We're flying the islands that lie between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Oceans. Won't be long, and this series will be wrapped up, and then I'll be doing the Connections tour. But all of my streams are 100% viewer interactive. If you'd like to jump in and fly along, feel free to jump in, fly along with us. All right, Sherwood has jumped in. I'm on not US East. I am on Southeast Asia server, and the closest airport is showing up here in the upper right hand corner. So feel free to jump in and fly along. If you don't have time, if you can't, if you're work lurking, thank you for that as well. Yeah, let me check out and see where Sherwood is back here. As you can see, we got a lot of people flying ahead of us. And there's Sherwood back there in the C-172. Rat Hole also in the 172. Thank you very much, Sir Sherwood, for having my 6. And up ahead, we've got a lot of members of the community here. Fire Sandy, Crunch, Quare, Fleet of the Cleve, Dougal McTavish, Solid Top Gun, and Frick Frick. Oh, is it really? Hey, Dwarven Egg, dude, thank you for being so active today, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping out with these, with the shout outs, dude. I really, really appreciate that. And again, Dwarven Egg is one of my awesome moderators. You know, what really amazes me about the flight sim community is I haven't really had the need for a mod for the most part, except for shouting out. There's no drama with the flight sim community. It's awesome. You're at the computer for once in the morning. Dank Hill, hey, what's happening? Thank you for that first time chat. How are you doing? Good to see you this morning. I hope you're doing well. Oh, we shout everybody out. We shout it. Dwarven Egg is always on it. And let me give Dwarven Egg a shout out. Yes. No. I'm not asking for drama. I'm not asking for, I don't want drama. That's what I love about flight simming is there is no drama.
Somebody clip that? I have peaked. Somebody clip that. I have peaked.
Well, thank you, Redbox. I hope they stay flocked away. Let me just say that. Oh no, Dank Kill. Yes, you're starting it. That is definitely a good way to start it right there. And thank you, Dougal. I appreciate it. Yeah, but Shelly, I really do think that's part of it. I really do think that's part of it. Oh, good Lord. Man, y'all bringing all the tough topics in right now. Oh, dude, yeah, I forgot about that, Viper. Thank you. So another thing I do on my channel, and a lot of y'all newcomers have not seen this, I am studying Gamer Sim, dude, X-Wing, exactly. That's how to start a fight right there. That's how to start it. I was taking flight lessons and still doing ground school. So I do have a test command. If you type in !test, it'll pull up one of the FAA test prep questions. So Viper did this one. To update a previous weather briefing, a pilot should request Ooh, to update a previous, it should be an abbreviated briefing. If I'm not mistaken, A alpha is the correct answer there. I could be wrong on that, but I think that is correct. Because we're just updating a briefing. We're not wanting a whole new briefing, just to update. Dwarven Egg, thank you for shouting at X-Winger. But yeah, y'all will actually hear me sometimes catch myself when I talk about, you know, Microsoft Flight Sim in the context of it being a game or a sim. Sometimes I'll say game and I'll catch myself and say sim. Sometimes I'll say sim and I'll catch myself and I'll say game. So I have my opinion, but I'm keeping it to myself for the sake of unity. There. You're currently doing ground school for your PPL. Nice. Dankhill. Awesome. Congratulations. Oh yeah, there you go for the piece. Thank you, Redbox. Sometimes the easy words just don't come to me when I'm streaming. Yeah, Sherwood, for sure. Whatever you get from it. Exactly. My CFI, when I first talked about taking flight lessons, my CFI definitely, yes, I'm getting old. My CFI said it would definitely be a help. I was afraid I would have learned bad habits, but he said what's really cool is for the flights that we do, if I would, when I come home, do those flights on, you know, on the simulator, then it would definitely help. The presence of ice pellets at the surface is evidence that there are... Ooh. That is a tough one. It's been a while since I've studied weather. Ice pellets at the surface is evidence that there are... See, if it's a temperature inversion... Oh, you know what? I think it may be... I am not sure on that one. It may be C... Yeah, Twitchy Rich. I would think the same thing. I'm thinking it's C as well, Dankhill. Because usually where I live, I'm in South Carolina. In the area of South Carolina in which I live, we hardly ever get snow, but we do get a lot of temperature inversions in the winter. And usually when that happens, it'll be freezing rain that freezes as soon as it hits the ground. So I would think that may, I'm thinking it's probably going to be C. Another update from Tam. They're going to keep her till at least tomorrow morning. All right, let me change my heading. But good discussions either way. I really enjoy these discussions about flight stuff. You did the Discovery flight when the CFI asked about any previous experience or knowledge. You told him you were an avid simmer. And what was the response that you got, Viper? Because I would imagine that some CFIs are probably pretty snooty about flight sim. Mine wasn't. I didn't know what the reaction would be, but I would think that some would be kind of snooty about flight simming. Fuel should be good. Oh yeah, I'm good. Still got 24 gallons. He ended up letting me do the pre-flight under his supervision, and he taxied, took off, and flew almost everything except landing. Sweet. Nice. That's awesome, Viper. That's really awesome. You felt like you were way too high? Yeah, Dankhill. I'm not sure what the process is to get a flight sim certified for hours, but I know it's got to be a pretty big time flight sim simulator. Viper, but I think I could be wrong that you can get some hours on a flight sim depending on where it's at and all that stuff. Okay, Sherwood. Sherwood's doing his PPL, or doing their PPL. Well, the sim is good. There's a lot of process and procedures that are harder to follow. You don't do that much practice on the sim personally. Yes, it has to be a certified, yes. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's Microsoft Flight Sim. In fact, probably the certified flight sims are probably look like crap, to be honest with you. They're not so much worried about scenery, they're worried about the realism of the flying. Whereas with Microsoft Flight Sim, what draws me and many others to Microsoft Flight Sim, besides just flying and the being able to fly with a community of viewers, is the beauty of Flight Sim is another thing that draws me to it. Well, I mean, but they don't have to be as detailed as Flight Sim. I mean, yes, they have to have the airports and the buildings and some trees, but they don't have to be as detailed. This is a Flight Sim place that's open in the public. See, I would be all down for that. That would be awesome. Good for procedures. Yeah, exactly. So we are about, it looks like 30 nautical miles. Let's see how far away we are. About 35 nautical miles away from our final airport destination for today. And it's just a grass strip out in the middle of a field out here. Oh, Dankhill, that's so awesome. A good friend of mine who was a service manager at the local Ford store when he was younger, he started flying, flew most of his life, and now he flies commercial for a private company. And you should see his Facebook pictures. Dude, he flies everywhere, and it's a biz jet. He flies biz jets all over the world. Gets to see some amazing places. Atopple, thank you for the door knock troll. So that's pretty cool, and that's a good goal to have, Dankhill. So I'm an instructor in real life. I teach students. Good job keeping up with. I don't see how you're flying that jet at that speed, but good job. I teach automotive technology to students, and one thing I always tell my students and others whenever we have a high school come by and tour, I talk about goals and dreams. Always set goals for yourself, but don't set them so high that they can never be reached or that you get discouraged. So yeah, if you want to be a commercial pilot, you know, set the goal for yourself to be a private pilot first, and then whatever the next level is, it goes. So yeah, set goals for yourself. I've done that in my personal life. I've done this for my stream. Holy crap. Holy crap. Gorm, what is up? Gorm in chat. Welcome everybody. Holy crap. Gorminator has just broke my flight sim. There we go. It holy moly. Welcome Raiders. Thank you for the follow. Scrubbing TV, Pink Bubbles, awesome. Holy moly. Look at all this support. Wow. Wow.
This is nice.
Welcome in Raiders. Welcome in Gorm. Thank you so much for this raid. I appreciate that so much. Wow. Wow. I am broke. I'm broke. What's up everybody? How's it going? Dang, look at the support here. What is going on? Luminator, I see you. What's up, Luminator? How's it going? I love that. Love that DJ stuff. What's up, everybody? What's going on, Gorm? Thank you for the. Let me give Gorm a shout out. There's a shout out for Gorm right there. Holy crap! Holy crap! Wow. Good morning, Gorm. Thank you so much for that, dude. All the follows. I'm gonna be at 1,500. I'm gonna be at 1,500 followers before the stream's over with this. Dave, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for that raid. Raiders, welcome. I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the 70s. I've been gaming since the 1970s. I've been streaming since September 2020. I've been flight simming since September 2021. Welcome in, everybody. I'm missing a bunch of chats. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm missing a bunch of chats. I apologize for that, but welcome, Raiders. I really appreciate this. Yes, there were video games in the 70s.
Yes.
First time.
No,
Pong.
I've been nervous lots of times.
Oh, you can't smash. No problem. I'm in autopilot right now, so no worries about crashing. The chat has exploded. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. I am perfectly fine with that, though. Chat has exploded. So let's fly a little bit longer, y'all. For those of y'all flying along with me, let's fly some more. How about that? Huge raid. Yes, it is, Atopple. Huge raid. Gorminator. Anonymous Cheerer. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that very much. Y'all, thank you for all the freaking follows. What? Deep Dish. What's up, Deep Dish? How are you doing? You ready the other day to get rated back? Yes, Deep Dish Dave. What's going on, dude? How are you? Thank you for that chat. Thank you for the first time chat. 200 bits. I appreciate that.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna let these follows and the shout outs play really quick.
In this,
and then I'll talk a little bit. Music by Alex. Thank you for the 200 bits. Hype train. What? Second hype train of the day. Morgan, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Dust, thank you for the first time chat. Shaken, thank you for the 100 biddies. Gorm with 100 biddies also. Thank you for that. Bearded, thank you for the first time chat also. Holy crap. Spot Beam, what's up, Spot Beam? How are you doing? Cyber Josie, hype trainees, you joined chat. Yes, Cyber Josie, we just got raided and a hype train. I am broke. What's up, everybody? 300 biddies, Lady Bell. Thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate that. Planet Neutral. What is going on, Planet Neutral? Nightshade Muse, thank you for the 100 bits as well. So for those of you flying along today, for those of you that are flying along, let's continue on. Let's just continue on our flight, and I'll find us an airport somewhere. We'll find an airport to land. I'm going to continue flying though. Deep Dish Dave, thank you for the biddies, dude. I appreciate that. Scrubbin' TV, thank you for the 100 biddies.
See what you're up to.
Y'all,
Yeah, cool,
Pastor Taco, thank you for the shout out for Pastor Taco. Let's go. Scrubbin' TV, thank you for 5 more biddies. I appreciate that. Gorminator with 100 more biddies. Lady Bell, thank you for the gifted sub to Dwarven Egg. Yes! Ken Smith with 200 biddies. What is up? What am I flying in today? I'm in the 172. I'm flying the Cessna 172. Thank you for that follow. Ken Smash, thank you for the follow. Wait, what is going on here?
I hate you.
Yeah, we got a hype train going on. We had a huge raid going on.
I mean,
holy crap.
What is she giving a talk right now on, like, ethics?
Ken Smash, thank you for the 200 biddies.
How did he do that?
Dusk Omega, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Gigi Bunny.
Nice.
My grandkids call my mom Gigi. I love those emotes. Gigi, thank you for the first time chat. Dave Rendon, what is up, dude? Thank you for the hypes. Sun Rays, good morning back to you, Sun Rays. What's going on? How are you today? Fire Sandy. Getting a little shout out here as well. Airline Dot back in time for some hype. Yes. Nate, thank you so much for those biddies also. 7 feet tall, dude. I am 6 foot 4 inches tall. I am tall. I'm not 7 feet though. I'm 6 foot 4 inches tall. I'm a big guy. Far from grainy behavior too. Gigi, I didn't mean that as an insult. I did not mean that as an insult, but I love the name because that's what my grandkids call my mom, is Granny. So, I mean, Gigi. I am a big guy. I am a big guy. Oh, Cyber Josie, you're 6'6". Nice. Tall club. Tall people club. Just more of me to love. Yes, I am 6 foot 4 inches and 385 pounds. I am literally, I'm a big guy. I am a big guy. Holy
Hope
crap.
you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. Games matter.
Holy
Happy
crap.
God, can I
What?
let you know because I was in sub. Oh.
This is crazy, everybody. This is crazy. Thank you so much.
Oh, did we? Oh, we killed one. Check that
Bearded
out.
Berserker.
Damn, we're gonna reload this.
Well, shout out for Bearded
I
Berserker.
appreciate you, Sue. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm a big guy. I am a big guy.
Go, 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 go.
I know, but I keep getting spit on.
Okandu and I, we met in person.
I am
Thank you, Nightshade. I appreciate that, and thank you for all the biddies. Holy crap, I'm missing stuff. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna be off for a while. That's okay. That's okay. So one thing I pride myself is in. I would rather suck at flying and fly off course than I would miss chat. So I love chat. I love people.
Roger, roger. What's our vector?
Thank you for the sub.
No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me.
Gorm doing some singing there.
Go, 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 go.
I know, but I keep getting spit on.
I'm stuck. Yeah. Really?
Oh yes. So Cyber Josie is also a streamer. Cyber Josie just got back into streaming. What the heck? What the heck? I am so broke. I am so broke.
007 because I'm a fucking boomer.
Change a tire without getting out of the car.
Well, I'm
That
a
would be
boomer bot
tough.
because
That
I
would be
like
tough.
never played this game on an N64. Oh my god, I can only bitch slap now.
Flight simming is very relaxing for me. I love flight simming. So Cyber Josie is a streamer as well. Just got back into streaming. Let me give Cyber Josie a shout out really quick. Cybernetic Josie. There we go. Let me give Cyber Josie a shout out really quick, and then we'll there we go. Hobbs Plays Games, thank you so much for that follow. I'm just kind of letting everything flow. So y'all, those of you that came in on the raid, thank you so much. I am Scruffy Tam. I am a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the 70s, and yes, there was a video game as a streamer. What? There was a video game in the 70s.
Yes.
That video game was Pong.
Time.
Pong. Thank you so much for that
No,
hype
I've been
train,
really
everybody.
responsible.
Second hype train of the stream. I appreciate that. So the video game was Pong, and it was basically just two paddles. Thank you for 1,600 biddies and one sub. Thank you, everybody, for the support. I really appreciate that. Gorm, thank you so much for the raid. Dude, that was freaking awesome. I appreciate that. Yes, exactly, Spot Beam. Exactly, Spot Beam. Yeah, so Pong has different meanings for different people. Pong was the original video game, but I've been streaming since September 2020, and I've been flight simming since September 2021. Thank you, Crucible Kill. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Dude, Gorm, dude, thank you so much for gassing them up. I hope I don't disappoint. Once again, for those of y'all that are flying along, we did 2 Spot Beam. We did too, dude. So for those of you flying along, I am just going to continue flying. We will find an airport somewhere. If someone would find me an airport that's about, let's go with about 70 nautical miles away, let me know and let's fly there, because I want to keep this up. We just got raided. I'm not going to end right now. I mean, I was planning on ending my stream about now. I'm not going to do it. We're going to keep on going. So let's keep on rolling. Oh no, I got plenty of fuel. I got plenty of fuel. I think I do. Yeah, I got 20 gallons of fuel, so we're good. Don't do it, Daddy. Encore. What is the position I want it from? Dwarven Egg. You know, we're a family stream. Oh no, wait, you're talking about the airport. Okay. You said, what position do I want it from? I thought, you know, just a reminder, we are a family-friendly stream here. But I do have a socks only fan. I do have a socks only site though. So if you go to socksonlyfans.com, get ready. Okay. So I am family friendly, but watch out if you go to socksonlyfans.com. I bought that domain. Socks Only Fans. All right. Yeah, so I do have a sock cam. If you ever wonder what socks of the day I'm wearing, because this is a normal thing to wonder what socks people are wearing. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my black, white, and red. This is called Buffalo Plaid. I learned this a while back. Buffalo Plaid pattern. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with jellyfish on them. Those are my socks of the day. Hey, everything Sim, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Holy crap, I am so freaking broke. Dwarven Egg, let me pull up little nav map. So Dwarven Egg, we are in New Britain, Papua New Guinea. AYHK is probably going to be too far away for me, but I don't see another airport. So we might just do a bush landing. We'll see. What size shoes? I wear 13. A size 13 shoes. Use the VFR. Oh, that's Priest. Dude, why did I think of that? Why did I not think of that? You know why I didn't think of that? Because I never use it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's find an airport. Oh my gosh, there are no airports. What? Wait a minute.
Alan, there's a picture of a girl flexing her ass on Twitter, and one of the comments was, "Fart, please."
What?
Actually,
I need to zoom in. Okay, thank you.
That's something you would do.
Thank you, can do. And although I am family friendly, I am 100% aware that everyone's clips are not necessarily family friendly, so no problem at all. Oh, there we go. There's one. AYSY. Oh, that was your cousin? Okay, let's go to AYZM. AYZM. Alpha Yankee Zulu Mike. Alpha Yankee Zulu Mike is where we will head. Let me find it for me. There we go. I found it. So Alpha Yankee Zulu Mike, I will add this. And let's just fly some more. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Dwarven. Appreciate that. And I'm actually heading just about right to it as well. So y'all, if you don't follow Dwarvenator, the Sales Pro, I'll tell you, Priest, thank you for that follow. The Sales Pro. So what made me start streaming? First of all, I love people. I love people to begin with. So for 14 years of my life, I was a service manager at a dealership, and that really helped me to grow a love of people. Some people I didn't like so much, but anyways. And now I'm an instructor. I had no idea what Twitch was. I had no idea what Twitch was, but it was my students who I saw on Twitch. And I thought it was the craziest thing to watch people play video games. I really did. I thought it was the stupidest thing I'd ever heard of, to watch people play video games. But once I learned about it, I kind of got hooked because I've been a gamer my whole life. And I've told my wife, I said, wife, if I'm gonna play video games anyways, why not play them with other people and get interactive with people? And that's kind of what got me going. I as crazy a concept as Twitch and the other streaming services are, it really is awesome. So my wife totally supports me in what I do. She does not understand it. My wife is not a gamer. She's an awesome wife. We are 100% opposites. Our personalities are opposite. She's not a gamer, has never liked games, doesn't understand streaming, but she 100% supports what I do. What server am I on? I am on Southeast Asia server. Bless you. Yeah, Nightshade. She's an awesome individual. She really is. So I'm not the best. Yeah, Burdock. I mean, for sure. And that has been the key. We've been married for 33 years. That's been the key to our success, is we're really opposites. And that's played well for us. It doesn't play well for everybody, but it's played really well for us that we are opposites in so many different ways. Yeah, thank you. Y'all, I'm gonna step away for just a minute. I gotta take a quick leak. So y'all give me like 2 to 3 minutes and I'll be right back. Enjoy some music, enjoy each other. Be right back. Now my wife does support me. Yeah, type those F's in chat. Type those F's in chat. Be right back. Hey, also, if you're flying along with me, press a 1. If you're watching on a PC, press 2. If you're on TV, 3. If you're on a phone, press 4. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, thanks for pushing those buttons there. I appreciate that.
Yes.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Yeah, for an operator, please press 0 and remain on the line. Someone will be with you shortly. So I was actually on autopilot. I was on autopilot there. I'm going to slow down just a little bit, just so I can enjoy chat for a while. What flight are we on? So yeah, let me show y'all what I've been doing. When I first started flight simming, I did a coast-to-coast U.S. tour. Started in the East Coast of the United States in Myrtle Beach. Flew to California and back. Lowled, what's going on? How are you? And then I flew Hawaii. I did like, I don't know, 1,100 miles in Hawaii flying it. So now I'm doing this thing I call Between Two Oceans. So if you ever see Between Two Oceans posted anywhere, you know what's up. So I started over here in Burma. Oops, well, not quite that far away. I started up here in Burma, which is Myanmar. We flew down the Andaman Nicobar Islands. There's actually an island right here that has headhunters an island of cannibals. No crap, look it up. It's North Sentinel Island. We flew over it, checked it out. We have flown a lot of these islands in this area. We're flying the islands between the Indian and the Pacific Oceans, hence the name, Between Two Oceans. Been doing this for quite some time. I'll be wrapping it up soon, and I've got a new tour called the Connections Tour I'll be doing. Yeah, the Sentinel, yeah, the missionaries learned the hard way. Yes, they did. Yeah, it really is. It's forbidden in real life. It is. You cannot get within 50, I think it is, or 5 miles of it. You cannot get within 5 miles of it. And you know what? I still have more time to stream. I still have more time I could stream, y'all. But let me start out by saying thank you, Gorm. Dude, you are the man. I appreciate that raid. For all of y'all that came in, showed all the love with the follows, the hype train and everything, thank you all so very much. I really do appreciate that. My regular streaming schedule is Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday mornings, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is noontime Zulu. And then on Friday evenings, I review aircraft. I review and fly aircraft starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is midnight Zulu time. I am growing a community of people that just love other people. Trying to grow my numbers, and we're getting there. We're getting there. People like Gorm. Wow, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that a lot. Thank you for the lurk, Cyber Josie. Thank you for being here. Priest, thank you so much for the follow. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe wherever you go, whatever you do. I'll be heading to work after my stream is over. So you know what I'm going to do? I think I'll just fly patterns around this airport. Let's find the airstrip first. What am I flying? So I am flying the Cessna 172. I'm flying the Cessna 172. Afrolius, thank you for the follow. I love that username. Thank you so much. So I do stream Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday mornings starting at 8 a.m. Eastern time. And I would love to have y'all come back. Again, trying to grow my viewer count, trying to get the average viewers per stream up. So I really, really appreciate it a lot. And so this looks like the runway right here where Frick Brick is. Looks like just the dirt, a true bush runway. Devil Dude, I think I am. Ken Smash, I don't currently. So I am doing ground school. And I had signed up to do flights, to actually do flight school, but I finally had to get real with myself. I'm not in a place financially right now that I can fly every week or even 2 times a week, like they recommend you do, so that you don't forget things. So I had to postpone the flying part of my flight journey. But I'm learning a lot flight simming and through ground school. But Devil Dude, yes, I'm going to be getting the RV-14 from SimWorks. Probably, I get paid Friday, so I'll probably get it. Bring her in slow around 65 to 70 full flaps for a soft field landing. Gotcha. Thank you, Dave Rendon. Dave Rendon is a good friend of mine. Dave, you came in right during the raid. I didn't get a chance to talk about how awesome a guy you are. Scrubbing TV, I love those emotes. So also, for those of you that do have flight sim, my streams are always viewer interactive. You can always jump in and fly anytime you want to. My slogan here is no rules, just flight. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. Yeah, I love those emotes, Scrubbing. So Dave Rendon is another flight sim streamer, great friend of mine. Dave and I hit it off really quick. Exchange phone numbers, we talk, we text all the time. Speaking of talking and texting, I do have a Discord. I'm pretty active on Discord. Let me post that link really quick. Oh, Spot Beam, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. What about the RV14 piques my interest? So, honestly, says Go, I have not looked into the RV14, but I'm hearing really good things about it being an awesome aircraft, and it's new. And so since I review planes on Friday nights, I figured it would just be a good one to review on a Friday night. So Dave contracted COVID a while back and was actually in the hospital right on the edge of barely making it. He really struggled for a while, but he's back, he's home, doing well, and I'm so thankful for that. So thankful for my buddy Dave. Great guy. Oh, I reviewed the Cessna 414 Beta, Crimson Bear. Actually, the developer gave me a copy of that plane, and they hung out in my chat the whole time that I reviewed it. They were in my chat helping me. Said, hey, check this out, check that out, do this, do that. It was awesome. Ewald, what's up, dude? How are you doing? So I'm gonna fly up the coast just a minute, and then I'll head back to the airport. Oh, are you gonna be checking it out today, Okendu? Are you flying it today, Okendu? Or are you're just checking it out? So you've got it? Oh, that's right. I forgot you were skiing. It's over now. Back to work for you. Second half of your stream will be the RV14, dude. I'll have to try to catch it. I'll be at work, but I'll try to jump in there and catch it. So I've got I bought the Boeing 247D that I'll be reviewing this coming Friday night. Oh yeah, Kim, how's that search going for you? How's the house search coming along, Kim? I know it's a crazy time. Gorm. All right, I am right now on my base leg, and then I'll be coming on final in just a minute. Oh yeah, I know. I've seen what happens with that plane. You got to be careful about it. I'm excited though. You put in an offer for a house last night. Nice. Good deal, Kim. $14 and $10 looks awesome. 14 the 2-seater and 10 the 4-seater. All right, let's see here. I need to pay attention to where I'm flying really quick. When reviewing aircraft, what are some attributes that you like to take note of? So Morgan, I look at everything, and I've just started this. This is only the third Friday. But I start out on the ground with the plane off, and I just look at all the different features, like, do all the knobs and buttons work? Windows open and close, doors open and close. I really loved that the Goose had a bathroom in the back, and I tried it out. We pressed F in chat while I was in there. Checked out the bathroom. So I just look at all the little details and features first, and then I go, there we go, like that. And then I go through the checklist. I go through the actual checklist, which I never do. I never use the checklist up here, but I actually go through the checklist and go through line by line the proper way to, walk around the plane, and the starting sequence and the taxiing sequence and the pre-takeoff and the takeoff. And then we just fly it. And again, I'm not the best pilot in the world. I'm not the most knowledgeable pilot in the world. In fact, I'm not even a pilot, but I just have fun. And so on Friday nights, you can expect probably some crashes, maybe more than one, but still a lot of fun. All right. So this is a grass runway right here. I see it, but I've got to get down lower. Yeah, watch those trees for sure, Twitchy. I bet it is tricky. I bet it is tricky. You about to head to a quick meeting? Nice, good deal, Dankhill. So I talk a lot about goals in my channel. In real life, for 14 years, you know what? Let me do this. Once I land, let's talk about goals. Hey, Quair, thank you so much for flying along, dude. I appreciate that. Once I land, we'll talk about goals for just a little while, and I'm not talking stream goals, okay? So this isn't a push for anything on Twitch. I want to talk about my goals in real life and any goals in your real life that you may want to reach, and how to not be discouraged. So we'll talk about that in just a minute. Airlock Doc, you got to get ready to keep the Bush Boys in line. Do it. Do it. They need all the help they can get staying in line. Trust me, I know. All right, speaking of in line, I got to get in line with the runway. Hey, Wolfman joined us. Thank you, Wolfman. Thank you for joining, flying along with us, even if it was just for a short period of time. But just know that everyone is always welcome to jump in and fly. You can fly what you want to and fly how you want to. It's not uncommon to see an F-16 or F-18 buzzing me as I'm flying on my streams. And so although I'm flying the Cessna 172, you can see there's a lot of variety of different planes. Oh no, Cessna just flipped. Nice landing, Scruff. Very nice. Very nice. I'll take that landing any day. When zombies, this would be a good airfield out in the middle of nowhere when zombies attack. When the zombie apocalypse happens, come see me. Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, Dave. All right, so before I wrap things up, let's talk about goals really quick. So, and this is something I talk about a lot because I'm a teacher and I talk to my students about this. When I graduated high school, I knew that I wanted to be an auto mechanic. I wanted to be a technician. I got a job at a dealership right out of college. I took 2 years of technician school. Yes, exactly, Dwarven Egg. That landing on the island was epic, dude. It was epic. So I took 2 years of mechanic school in college, and then went to work at a dealership, a Chevrolet Mazda dealership. And it was just a few months after getting that job that I knew I wanted to be a service manager because I loved people. I loved watching how the service manager there did things. Scrubbin, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for coming in on that raid. I appreciate it. But y'all stick around for the raid. We'll raid somebody here shortly. Show somebody some love. Make their day too. So it wasn't long after that I knew I wanted to be a service manager. But I knew I would never get that job at that dealership because the service manager was so awesome. Yeah, raids are the best, dude. I love doing raids. I love raiding people. Wolfman, thank you for flying along with me, man. I really appreciate that. Have safe travels, dude. But I didn't know, I mean, I started working towards that goal, okay? So I'm a technician. I knew that I wanted to be service manager. So the step between a technician and a service manager in a shop setting is a shop foreman. Well, a shop foreman job came open. I applied for it. I didn't get it. I didn't get all pissy about it. I didn't get mad. You know, it is what it is. I made myself better, right? I used that lesson to make myself better. I learned a lesson. So after 7 years at that dealership, I decided it was time to move on. I went to another dealership 30 miles away. And after almost 7 years there, the service manager left. And so I went to the owner of the dealership and I said, look, I'd like to be considered for the job of service manager here. And it came down to me and another guy for the service manager job. The other guy got it. Again, I wasn't mad. I helped him out. But the whole time that I'm doing this, I'm still studying. I'm learning stuff about service management, and I'm taking classes and doing stuff to better myself, because that's my goal. I didn't wait till I was service manager to do these things. I did them the whole time. Well, then shortly after, just a couple months after I didn't get this job as service manager, the original dealership that I first worked at, the original dealership that I got a job at in 1988, right out of college, called me to be their service manager. And I got my dream job. I did it for 14 years and I absolutely loved it. So y'all, I'm telling you, yes, have dreams, set goals. Don't expect them to happen immediately, okay? It takes time. It takes time. So for those of you that are in private pilot's license school or in a career, you're just starting, whatever it is, don't get discouraged. Work towards that goal just like you're in that position, and you will eventually get there. It's all in the mindset. Okay, I'm done preaching. But I really feel like people need to hear that. So many of my students think they're going to graduate and immediately be on the top. As soon as they graduate, they're going to get a job and they're going to be at the top of the class. No, you're going to start at the bottom and have to work your way up. So I want people to know that. Okay. Again, I'm done. All right. Man, I've got a bunch of thank yous to do. I typically go through and thank everybody person by person. Vera. Art Hunter Vera, thank you so much for that raid. Eden, what's up, Eden? Thank you, 17 freaking months. What? Eden, thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate it. Vera, thank you for the raid. Dougal, thank you for being here the whole freaking time. Thank you for that. And Twitchy Rich, thank you. Vera, I'm about to wrap things up. I'm gonna raid somebody. Gonna give somebody a raid, and then I've got to head to work. So thank you everybody for being here. That's okay, Vera. It's okay. So Vera, who's done all my artwork. If y'all need artwork, emotes, whatever, she didn't do my liveries, but she's done all my emotes and everything else you see, except for my follower emotes. Go follow Vera. Except for my follower emotes, yes. So go check out Vera. Vera's an awesome artist. All right, let's get Jane. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Gorm, I am forever in your debt, my dude. Thank you so much for that raid. Everybody that came in on the raid, thank you. I normally read every single person who gave a bit, who gave a sub, who followed, who raided. Sheesh, it's too many to do. I would be here all afternoon. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I'll be back Friday evening for some plane review fun. Hope to see you there. Gorm is a great guy. Yes, he is. All right, everybody. Let's raid Okandu. Let me get this raid set up. Uh-oh. Let me get this raid set up. I hope I spelt his name right. Yes, I did. So Okandu is another flight sim streamer. Met him in real life. Met him in real life a few weeks ago at a fly-in at the airport. So my raid messages. If you are a sub, this is your raid message. If you're a sub. If you're not a sub, this is your raid message. Vladius, thank you, dude. It was nice meeting you as well, and that goes for everybody else. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate everyone sticking around so much for so long. Thank you. So if you're a sub, that first message is for you. If you're not a sub, that's perfectly fine. Subs are never expected, always appreciated. One of these days I'm going to screw that up. In fact, you know what? One day I did. I said subs are never appreciated, always expected. I said that one time. I said I'd never say it again. Anyways, yeah, Vladius, I encourage you to check it out. It's awesome. But yes, I really do appreciate y'all. All right, let's get this raid going. Let's see here. So I wish you happy flying, smooth skies, safe landings. Appreciate it, everybody. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And look for me on Twitter. I'm on all the socials. I've got a link tree, but I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm everywhere. Y'all take care. See you next time. See you Friday. Thank you again, everybody. Good day, good night, whatever time of the day is it for you. Take care of yourselves.